Panum, 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 panum.
Help.
Wait. Okay, now people can hear us too. Yeah, I went to go unmute everybody, and then I was just like, oh my god, wait, no, there's a disaster afoot of Layered. Hi everybody.
Hi.
Can people hear us? Can people see us? Are we visible?
Can people hear us and see us? Are we visible? Are we alive?
I think so.
Probably.
Wait, are we alive? That's a really good question.
That's a big question.
I still can't see this choker. You keep on talking about having posted.
It's in the chat.
I can't. If you load.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, is it in the Twitch chat?
Yes.
Am I not seeing messages that are in the Twitch chat on my side? Because I don't see Tony's posts at all.
I don't see Tony's posts either.
I'm banned. I'm banned from Twitch.
Tony's been banned from Twitch.
Oh no.
No.
I see her friends. The last post was 6:57 that I see.
Okay, I'm just gonna put. Oh wait, I just realized my chat's not updating at all.
Oh, weird.
Maybe Twitch is just messed up right now. Yes, my chat was not.
It's entirely possible Twitch is just like, oh, oops, we've decided to do maintenance on Twitch not working. Chat's being fucked up. That would make sense because I was like, chat is unusually. Chat's unusually quiet. Chat's usually popping off right about now.
Yep. Yeah. No. Chat is.
Oh yeah, I'm posting stuff and it's not showing up.
Oh no. Chat. This is my punishment for coming back. This is Twitch's way of telling me I'm unwelcome here.
You take like 5 days off and you're immediately shadow banned.
Eddie, yeah, people are slowly posting.
Slow posting.
Slow posting. Did I? Oh, you know what? Let me check actually.
I can see everybody else's posts though.
Pause chat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now mine are showing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Zoe, thank you for subscribing again.
Somehow.
Twitter was silencing us.
Yeah.
3CBB, I can see your posts. Crime Puddle, I can see your posts. Addy, I can see your posts. I'm getting slow cooker posting. That's it.
Just tell every single person you can see their post individually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the new way. That's good.
That's called engagement, which from what I understand makes numbers go up, and when numbers are up, so we ran an account that we run through like one of those weird social blade things, and we found out that a thing that they measure is whether or not your post is positive or negative.
Oh, cool.
It's really bad at it because it just kind of goes like this word is negative.
Nobody I feel like one of the problems with society today is
which we live in.
No idea. They have no idea how to tell the difference between things that are good and things that are bad.
Apparently, this site does it by just deciding if a word you said makes people sad or if it makes them happy, and it'll do red or green text depending on that.
Well,
That's really
the word poison makes people sad apparently.
Yeah.
okay.
Not one of those positive poisons.
Shouldn't it measure people's reaction and not the words in your actual post? Because you could tell if a post made people mad pretty easily by looking at the replies.
The way it probably works is they just have a bunch of data on tweets and just see trends with specific words, and if will associate words with lower high engagement, and I guess that's maybe partially how they figure out if a word is good or bad. But a lot of them are just really funny. Hold on, I'm pulling it up.
I remember there was one where because we used the words like family and trust and stuff like that, it was rated positively. But it was a post where we were threatening to kill a fictional person's family.
Yeah.
This is the Jigsaw account.
A nice positive murder post.
Yeah.
Can we use this to make a tier list of words?
We could actually, yeah. What was...
Congratulations is a positive word. Twist is a negative word. Let's see.
Lol, I
Rusty
remember
is
is
a negative
positive.
word.
Rusty's a negative word. People don't like to think. People don't want to go on Twitter and they don't want to see the word rusty and start thinking about like tetanus shots and stuff.
Oh man, a
Thinking
pretty
about
negative
what?
post includes cancel, trap, and falls. That's a pretty negative post.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get trap a lot.
Yeah. What? Oddly enough, wood chipper didn't get flagged in that post.
Yeah, this is why context matters so much.
Yeah.
Wood chippers are only used positively.
Yeah. Because sometimes you just got a lot of wood. So that's, Ringo, that's the thing. It was just the regular trap, like a trap that one falls into. Perhaps a wood chipper trap, if you will.
Oh, this post has like equal good and bad. The bad ones are lost, fucking, trap, obstacle, and hard. But the good ones are like, right, and honor.
Whoa, wild, complicated.
Does it think like is positive when it's being used in the context of one thing is like another?
Yes, it does. It doesn't seem to be
Yeah.
context sensitive for like. If you use the word like.
Shit.
So I guess theoretically, if you post like, I like killing. that's neutral. That's neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you post I like honor killing, that's two positives and a negative. That's more positive than negative. Oh, fresh tendrils, thank you.
Very true.
See, it's so easy to game this system.
Good.
I'm learning all the hacks about social media. Anyway,
All the hacks.
I don't remember how this game
I was in
controls.
trouble.
Whoa,
I
you're
hoped that Mona
Maxine
would find
Payne.
it.
What is
Yeah.
this game? Wait, what? You're Maxine Payne? No,
Yeah.
Oh, are you
definitely.
are you Mona right now?
Yeah, I have to. I'm Mona. I have to save Max Payne because he fucked up and fell down too hard.
Oh,
Where
that's
is he?
right. I forgot you got the gaslight gatekeep girl bus part of the game.
Yeah.
I returned from the dead. I'm here
Hello.
again. Here.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna post the my choker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everett,
I
give
fell.
me your-
One of the bears got me a choker.
Aw.
Oh, Puppy's here. Thank you.
Nuts and tweet.
Aw. That's really.
Yeah.
That looks really cute with your hoodie.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's this like gigantic hoodie I got for bear, quote unquote for bear, which I only wear.
And that's your.
That's how it works.
How do I do?
Mhm.
Okay.
I buy my boyfriend many hoodies.
Mm-hmm. That's the whole point. Like all of their clothes are yours and the girlfriend.
Yeah,
I was in
exactly.
trouble.
Yeah, no,
I could
definitely.
only
Well,
hope
like
that
when I'm
Mona
buying
would find
clothes,
an
I'm
opening with a
definitely
view down
like,
to the
what will
yard
that look
to take the
like
commandos
on
out
me?
in time.
Oh, that guy took like a sniper shot to the chest and was fine.
I like this. Did you see the way he was walking? He was kind
Yeah.
of like just wiggling his little feeties around.
I guess he did take a shot to the chest. Maybe it wasn't doing him too good. Where is everybody?
Without
You might be
Mona's help,
surprised by
I'd be a
this,
dead
but the
man.
truly lemon
Suddenly,
tea
for the
flavored
first time
hard
in I don't know
seltzer
how long,
tastes
I
bad.
realized
That is
I didn't wish
surprising.
to be
Really?
Yeah, and I never would have guessed.
It doesn't taste
Oh,
good.
what's everyone drinking tonight? I kind of want to know.
I am drinking.
Looking for a window with a view.
Oh, it's okay because I didn't have a right view. Okay. I'm drinking Coke and Tito's vodka out of a Baby Huey glass.
That's great.
I have
Nice.
all these like fancy whiskeys that I'm supposed to drink that I haven't because people keep giving me whiskey as presents, but I keep like not drinking them because I just get stoned every day.
Give me
and
the
I-
whiskey.
I have,
Yeah, get into it.
I have one that has a bear on it, but it's a peanut butter
gotta be a
flavored
window.
whiskey,
Never
Oh, I think
which sounds horrible.
Oh.
Maybe I'll try it someday.
I was in
I'll
trouble.
try it with you
I
because
could
I'm
only hope that
curious.
Mona would find
Yeah,
an
yeah.
opening
Wait,
with a view down to the yard
I've been
to
so
take the
I just
commandos
got
out in
vaxxed last weekend.
Oh, which shot?
Oh, congrats.
Um,
Oh, nice.
Johnson and Johnson.
Oh, heck yeah.
One and done.
I don't get the
It-
death.
Yeah,
get the
I'm
death
trying not to-
vaccine.
I'm feeling, I was feeling a little blood clotty earlier, but I'm doing okay. Sorry. But yeah, the mostly effective Johnson & Johnson. I'm just glad that it's done now, especially because my boyfriend, the one that lives here, got his shots like forever ago because he works in healthcare. So
Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice.
I could only hope
So-
Yeah,
someone would find an opening. with a
I
view
literally
down to
just
the yard
scheduled mine
to take the
today.
commandos out.
Oh,
Ah,
nice.
nice. When are you getting the jab?
Saturday at 10. I rode my bike over to Fern's house because she wasn't answering her text messages to make her sign up for it at the same time.
that's so funny.
Oh my god.
Did I? Oh wait. Can I tell the story of the lady with the heels?
Yeah. Always.
So
I was
when I went,
fun.
I went, and it was actually really
Without
convenient.
bonus
Like it
help,
was
I'd
like
be a
I just
dead
showed
man.
up, and there were different
Suddenly
lines
for
based
the
on which appointment you had and whatever. It was like super fast and super like.
Mm.
And the person that gave me the shot was like
Without bonus
so
help,
friendly
I'd
and
be a
sweet,
dead
and I was
man.
like, oh, this rules. But the wildest thing was that I kind of dressed like a schlub when I went because I was like, whatever, I'm gonna get stuck like cattle, and
Without bonus
when
help,
I
I'd be
went
a
up
dead
to the
man.
line, the woman
Suddenly,
in
for the
front
first
of me,
time in I don't know how long, I realized
not a terribly
didn't wish
short
to be
woman,
dead.
was wearing some form of, I would say like a, it had like a velveteen sort of felt texture,
Looking for a window with a view.
knee-high pumps with like 9-inch heels, black
Yes.
on, and like a really nice outfit, but those
Yeah.
shoes definitely were like stood out, and I was like, damn. I was like,
Still
Maxi
looking
Couture
for that
is
window.
like kicking.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Yeah, it was good. I was like, hell yeah, this rules.
That's the personality that makes you like
What
wear
a-
to the airport.
Yeah, hell yeah. If she
Gotta
had
be
told
a
me to
window.
do something, I would have
Never
done
settle for second class, Max.
Yeah, like seniority just goes to whichever person is wearing the highest heel.
Yeah, just yes, ma'am, immediately.
That's how they should have decided the vaccine order.
Was how good. By a runway look.
Oh my god, that would be so good.
What? I feel like I'm missing something in this game.
Yeah,
I
you're
found a
right.
window.
Oh God, it was up here this whole time.
Bendo's right. Kenneth Bendo says she's practicing. Now that she's back, she has to go back into the flow. You know what? You're totally right. She was like, this is it. I'm never wearing sweatpants ever again.
Oh, whoops.
I was just talking about this, how like I'm having the opposite reaction to like exiting the pandemic, where it's like I want the most
Without
evil
bonus help, I'd be
genes.
a dead man. Suddenly, for the first time in I don't know how long, I realized
Jeans
I
that
didn't
do
wish
like
to be
do
dead.
do like little negative red numbers like pop out of you every time you take a step.
Exactly. Like yeah, I want genes that cause damage to me. Like I want status effect genes.
You want genes that immediately cause like the overburdened effect from Oblivion.
Yeah, you put it on. There's like a little symbol in the top left corner of the screen suddenly.
It reduces your like stamina and carry weight to 0. You can carry nothing except for these genes.
Literally.
No, good. I'm glad, and they looked great. So good.
Those were the ones that I posted were actually they were not so bad.
I kept my eyes on the scaffolding.
Because of
hoping to see
their
motivator.
largeness, but
Oh,
like
okay.
that the mood that I'm in, it just occurred to me that like a lot of the reasons that I feel really schlubby are not that like I'm wearing sweatpants or whatever, because it's like if I'm wearing sweatpants, I'm like I'm wearing sweatpants. But like because I've just been wearing like just like the like pull on super spandex cheap like Zara jeans are like the highest grade of jean that I have, and they just like are terrible. They just like age really poorly. They
They
get
just are terrible.
yeah.
You know what? I feel like jeans are like less femme, like you know those fancy dresses that like you can't breathe in.
Yes. That's actually like that's actually like an aspect of it is that like I don't know what to do now that I can't wear dresses. I don't like. There's
What,
like
how can I make myself uncomfortable?
yes, exactly. Well, it's like there's this way in which like you have like your day-to-day look, and then but you know that in your back pocket you can like be slightly more uncomfortable and way more. And so it's like a lot easy. It's like easy in some ways. It's like comforting to know that you are not accessing your full power. And now I have no idea.
I'm here.
Jeans are comfortable. It's true. But
Yeah, I've always loved the bit where you're like at a wedding or something, and like a guy's like, "You look amazing," and you're like, "I can't breathe."
mhm.
I think
Yeah.
constantly of my problematic friend Petra's statement with like her clothes sometimes, where it's like, it's a great outfit as long as I don't like sit down or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've definitely worn the oh no, I can't take a seat. I've
Yeah.
definitely worn that outfit.
Did you want a chair? Absolutely not.
It's
I-
like I look so hot when I'm standing just like this. And if I sit down,
Do you ever see a mannequin sitting?
great.
Oh, I physically cannot.
I mean, like also too, it's like I didn't put on heels for you to watch me sit down in them.
Yeah.
I want them.
Or if I
very-
did, it was very specifically sitting down heels.
My feet will hurt at the end of the night, no matter what. I am standing.
Right, like they fucking hurt like hell. So you better see me look so tall.
Listen, guys go to the gym or whatever dumb little thing they do to feel pain.
Yeah, no, I've definitely like gone to weddings and
Mona
stuff
must
and
have
have
heard the sirens,
outfits like
too.
that where like my
She must not
boyfriend
have
will
been
be
too happy about it.
like offer me water in the morning, and I'm like, I can't drink water. I won't be able to go to the bathroom for 8 hours.
I'm gonna need that break. Like,
Boom.
Yeah.
Wow, that guy's fucking
wow,
dump
you
trucked out.
headshotted that guy really hard.
Hey, free painkillers. Nice.
She's done a great job so far, I think.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Counters. And in the post-COVID world, there will be so many more counters to lean on than there have been.
That's why you
Yeah.
gotta work on your upper body strength.
Oh my god, you're right.
No, the counter lean is good because it's like you get to show off your ass more, but still get the leg from wearing heels. What's going on there?
Sorry. It was just like Jay was playing this game. He just like looked at a whole bunch of guys, didn't seem to shoot them, and then just died.
Yeah, I was like trying to figure out if there was a specific strategy I should have been taking, and the answer was no. The answer was I should have just shot the guys who were shooting me.
Oh, you gotta shoot the gas cans. Shoot the gas cans.
You're
Yeah,
like,
above, those things.
there's a guy over there. There's a guy over there. Oh, look, I'm dead.
Because I couldn't figure out where fucking Maximum Payne was, and I was like, well, I gotta cover his ass. So I didn't really
Yeah,
process that they were also shooting me.
Be sure to shoot the men in order to win.
Yeah.
Look at that
Yeah,
guy
that's
just
a big
moonwalk his way out of this whole entire level.
Wow.
Oh, he's coming back.
You guys want to see something funny?
Max
Oh, where'd he
looks
go?
so goofy from far away.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
just how he
found
looks when
the
we're
other
playing
side of
him
the
from
yard,
everyone else.
I wouldn't make it out of there
Ankle.
alive. It was that simple.
I kind of like. I wish actually that they had a completely different model, but he looked like really nerdy and like kind of uncool.
Oh, that's the real Max Payne.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Like, we're seeing this from her perspective, and so it's like a little bit of a caricature and a little bit of like, no, that's just actually what he looks like this whole time.
One of the best little chapters of Delicious in Dungeon is this chapter where this these shapeshifters like attack the party, and
Okay.
they all try and look like the members of their RPG party, but they all do it by basing it on the perspective of another person in the party. So you have you see like a version of how each character sees all of the other people.
That's really good. I love that
And
kind of stuff.
Funny.
It smells for a lot of really good laughs.
That comic is so
Alright.
fucking good.
Oh man, I gotta read that.
It's incredible like how often that comic hits and like how good it is as this big coherent story, and that's just like a one-off gag chapter that has a bit that good in it.
What is this
I've
again?
read Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Delicious in Dungeon or Dungeon Meshi.
Dungeon Meshi.
Yeah, it's a comic about a kind of like standard Dungeons and Dragons party who decides that they're gonna save money by cooking the monsters as food. And it's really good. It takes its premise very far in really
Yeah.
cool and interesting ways. In addition to being very
Dungeon
fun.
is like legit, maybe my favorite fantasy story. Like, it has a really cute, like, very sensible premise, but he's so fucking skilled in every single way, and everyone is so appealing.
Fuck.
It's really, really great.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck. There they are.
It's above you.
I agree with that. Senshi is very sexy. I really prefer all the art of him, like all of the chapter art of him being sexy.
Yeah, I think it's wild how good it is at doing cute jokes, and also how it's a much more interesting and coherent fantasy setting than like almost any other like isekai like based on an RPG Dungeons and Dragons world thing it is.
Yes, like I'm allergic to a lot of that shit. If you,
Yeah.
I can literally. Here's the thing. I believe that Hunter x Hunter is, when people say that it's like the best shonen manga ever, I totally believe that. But that anime, it starts on an opening
Motherfucker.
shot of an old-timey map, and I'm just done. I close the window. I can't do it. If I see an opening shot of an old-timey map, I'm fucking out of there.
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
what-
that's a good policy.
That's like, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I would say Hunter x Hunter is for something that opens on that, it's one of the least old-timey maps.
I believe that. I do believe it, and I understand that it's a defect of my personality.
I was just saying it's like probably a stylistic choice. It's not. I know. It's like I know what you mean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he just jump off the fucking roof?
He tried to like duck roll away from me, and it just immediately left him off the roof.
The siren.
Oh my god.
It took me like a second to process what I just seen.
Someplace else.
What a great game.
Games are good.
Oh, God.
I think One Piece is more look at this map than Hunter is
The
like
sirens and fate.
uh
Mona must have been really
now that you're out of P, how are you going to escape this tetrahedron? Is way more.
I do enjoy that one about
I think does Maiden Abyss also start with a big like map?
Oh, I
of
bet
it?
it does.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Look, Tony, I had the exact same thought. The Nickelback voice. Look at this map.
I like. It's funny because like I'm so the opposite sort of author. I was like, if I had to make a map and then like actually adhere to it, I would die. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's really fun.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I sometimes see fans trying to make like a chronological timeline for games that make sense, and I'm just never gonna tell them.
it's yeah. I'm like,
The
I'm like-
timelines for games are like Overwatch tier, and that's how it should be.
I'm like, good luck, because I don't really know.
It's not important. It's about vibes.
Yeah,
I forget
mean,
what it was. I was
absolutely.
working with some game studio, and they were saying something about lore, and I said, lore is something your fans make up.
Yeah,
that is,
hey, that's save it for the fan wiki, all right? Not the fucking.
Yeah.
that is actually 100% true, and I think that more people should take that approach.
Yeah, I think games writers and games directors, if they want to make their game and then play it and then come up with lore and put it in the wiki, that's fine. I think you're allowed to do that. Just don't put any in the game.
Yeah.
I
100%.
mean, well, I would say I'm more like the game is the game, and I'm not gonna confirm. I think the last thing I would want to do is confirm stuff outside of the context of the game.
Oh yeah, no, never confirm
that's
it
always
either.
that's always that's my hard no. I think what makes Delicious in Dungeon specifically interesting though is that it is like it's kind of like premise is that the dungeon is like an ecosystem and it has like all of these like funny weird like monsters that prey on adventurers and do all this other stuff, but like the author like clearly like must have spent some time in her life studying actual biology, because she tries to make the monsters, even when they're like goofy, have some kind of like coherent like life cycle and like and organs that like make sense as a living thing, and that lends a lot of like it's not like lore for like, I feel like lore is really annoying when it's just trying to be lore for its own sake.
Yeah,
It
when it's
doesn't
just treated as like additional content and not as like flavor text.
Right, like here are all of these arbitrary things that happen, and like it makes sense because of like this rune that the dragon used or whatever like that. It's like you made up all of that anyway, so the fact that it is coherent doesn't really make any like the fact that it has an internal logic isn't very valuable in and of itself. What's valuable is if it has an internal logic that actually is in and of itself saying something.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
by having an internal logic that's like based around like ecology, it allows her to like talk about ecology, and it lets her talk about this like living ecosystem, and that can be like a major thing of the actual.
I mean, yeah, I mean that sort of thing just kind of shows the author's priority and informs the rest of the cool parts of whatever you're reading.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
I got way too sincere for this.
No, that's fine. We talk about shit like this all the time. I was gonna say the kind of lore that I always do is like, cause like I'll gush about like, oh, here's all this lore for like Little Teeth that me and Rory came up with, but it's always just shit like, oh yeah, these two were roommates and they fucking hated each other.
Yeah, that's the good lore.
Yeah,
Or like there's these background characters that you see in a flashback as like they're both shitty like nerd boys, but you can see them later at the club and they've like one of them is transitioned to be a hot lizard girl and the other one is wearing the cake is a lie shirt, but it's a crop top that just says the cake.
That's actually
That's
real
real good.
Lore.
I also want to transition to be a hot lizard girl. How do I get that? I thought the vaccine was gonna do it. What happened? The Brazilian?
That's why they had to pull it.
Too many
You
hot.
gotta get that. You gotta get the really early Johnson and Johnson for that.
Can I get like a
Special
First edition.
You have to get the Johnson and J. Halberstam vaccine.
These moments.
I wanted to specifically show sensitivity to people in the chat who are really high, as Nico Nate, which is a great name.
Zoe, I literally just saw your message. What the fuck was that guy? I literally just saw your message that said chat's broken right now. Thank you.
Do you say Nico Nee?
Nico Nate.
Nico Nate.
Nico Nathan.
I love that chat can see me screen tapping these. This way, so while looking for photos for this, I found out that there have been some leaks of the photo shoots that they did for these, and it is so funny seeing the like actors, just like doing these like awkward poses in like basically white voids, and like having like Mona constantly having like a white brick that she has to have her heels up on because she's constantly just doing like, oh, I'm gonna seduce you.
That's great.
That's so good.
That's so great.
That's how I
Oh,
thought
dream
you were
time.
I had a dream of my wife.
Oh fuck yeah, Dream
In
Team.
it,
Also, Bear just brought me a bunch of Pop-Tarts.
Ooh,
Does anybody want some?
I would love a
I
Pop
would
Tart.
Oh,
Tony,
what-
Tony, can you?
Pop Eyes, not Pop-Tarts.
Oh God, I wish I could get Popeyes. Is it weird that I just fully was like, yeah, your bear just brought in a plate of Pop Tarts, like a charcuterie board.
Okay,
You had to hurt the squirrel.
if I leave Bear in charge of dinner, that is an option. That is definitely like on the menu. I would not put it past him.
Mad.
For dinner, I'm pretty proud of my dinner.
Mad.
That's why I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
But so I'd made this like beef and celery like stir fry
Ooh.
a couple of days ago. And when I was at the Asian market, I got these like just like a 4-pack of this like advertised as super hot like kind of like ramen, but like not like soup. It's like just like noodles and sauce.
Oh, does it have chicken on it?
Yeah, it's got a chicken on it.
Yes.
It's
okay.
a volcano hot on it.
Wait, you're talking about the angry chicken spicy ramen?
Yeah, the angry chicken spicy ramen.
Oh, I've had an encounter.
Oh, I love those things. They are the most dangerous. It's weird that they're just legal to sell in a store.
Right, like, so I had that like, and with the beef and celery, like it actually did a really good job of managing the heat.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was really
Ooh,
good.
nice.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I'm a giant baby. I can't handle stuff that's spicy. I used to be pretty good at it, but then my stomach started getting mad at me about eating spicy food, so I kind of like scaled back a ton. And then eventually I realized that I had become like something of a spice weenie.
The spice weenie. Yeah.
It could happen to you.
I
Those
still.
ramens are extremely spicy though.
Yeah, dude, the one with the chicken is trying to kill someone.
Yeah, no, those are they need. There's probably only so many of those you can eat in a day before you have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, yeah, before you just die instantly. Of oof, ouch, my mouth.
Oh, is this insane, Max?
Yeah, this is Joker pill. We're gonna see one that's just gonna say damaged, and the Rorschach is just gonna be the Joker face.
Oh yes.
Those things are like can be extremely like awful on you. I still will every time I go to the Asian market to stock up on ramen, I will still buy like 2 or 3 of them, and I'll be like, this will just be a little treat. And sometimes that little treat is when I'm watching Gregoraki films on Discord with friends, and I'm just like, no, I love the movie. I just can't talk right now. This is pissed off Max Payne. He's mad.
Yeah, like I had to dedicate, like I had to have a beer and like a glass of water in order to get through it.
Wow. Well, I'm glad that you're here to speak with us and tell us about your experience.
Yeah, it was a really great experience. Actually, I'm gonna go get. I got a beer to mitigate the spice, but I'm now gonna switch to an old fashioned. I'll be right back.
Oh, and
Nice.
she's being awfully loud for just a shower.
Although
Yeah.
naked people, blood, prison.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I wasn't actually taking a shower, Max. This is just a dream.
Yeah. Sorry, Max. Sorry, Max. I was filming a shampoo commercial and I got a little too into my role. Man, it's sometimes I see those Garnier Fructis commercials and I'm just like, I'll have what she's having, you know?
How?
You're telling me.
Mona Sachs.
I
Max!
remember seeing those when I was like a teenager.
Oh my god.
I can't think of a place where I actually see commercials anymore.
Every now and then I'll watch like actual broadcast TV.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a fun little treat.
She's here to kill me.
You could literally tell me that they just air, white noise all day or something, and I would believe you. It's so long since I've watched real TV that I literally have no clue what it's like anymore.
I have like I have a friend who pays for like the Hulu, whatever Hulu premium tier it is, where you get to watch broadcast television via Hulu. Cause like Ed, like he explained it to me once, where he was just like, he's like, there's just too much, like, there's literally the like too many commercials and nothing's on effect, but for like streaming. So he's like, sometimes I'm just like, all right, what are on the cartoon channel? I will watch those. what is on the sitcom channel? I will watch that. I don't want to think about what I'm watching. I just want it on.
Yeah, my main source of commercials is when I like see my parents, and it is honestly back onto an alien planet.
It's so weird because like I'll watch old commercials and I'm like, wow, old commercials are like so weird now to go back at, but new commercials are like even worse because they have to play to people who watch TV.
New commercials, whenever they reference like real life and events, I get so disturbed. Where like the fact that like whenever I like confront the reality of what modern life is and like advertisements act like they know what that is, it really disturbs me for some reason.
Yeah, it was really weird with that one Burger King ad where they were like, with Grubhub, you could storm the Capitol and still get your...
Oh my lord.
Stay true to the badge.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't wait for like pandemic specific advertising to be over.
Oh, it's never gonna end. No, pandemic specific advertising has been the greatest giveaway to them. They're not gonna let it go without a fucking fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're just gonna have a bunch of like post-pandemic advertisements and just about people like, oh, I'm going outside now, and like that'll be like a thing for the next year.
And then it'll also be like, now that we've gotten through the pandemic, I've realized that the most important thing in life is living. It'll be like, is living every day, or like, is health, or like, is family, or like whatever. And we're gonna get that for like 2 years. Like for 2 years, people are gonna be talking about it.
It's gonna be for shit like Bank of America or whatever.
Yeah. Bank of America, Raytheon, like
Raytheon face masks.
We got it through it together. Raytheon.
One of my favorite pandemic commercials were the Disneyland ones where they're just like, we're opening, and like everybody's like in a mask and like we're gonna do it safe.
Oh my god.
Those are the ones that are the most like, oh, this would be in like a Paul Verhoeven movie.
Did you see the shit? The billboards they made where it was like the Incredibles encouraging people to be safe at Disneyland, and it would be like Elastigirl and her arms are stretching out 6 feet and it's like, keep 6 feet away, or it's like the short fashion model and it's like, pandemic safety is gorgeous, wear a mask.
Oh my god,
it was fucking hellish. It was like the most dystopian thing I've ever seen. Just stop. Like, Disney could just stop making money for 2 years and it would be fine.
Yeah, seriously.
I think, like, one thing that gives me a little bit of comfort and hope in these trying times is that, like, we're old enough to remember when, like, before we had memes, everyone just quoted, like, a commercial or an episode of South Park.
Oh my god,
yeah.
that's so true.
For like 2 years straight, people would just say like something from an Austin Powers movie.
Remember,
like, or fucking gags.
Or like the Dave Chappelle show.
Ow. Remember Scary Movie being like, "What's up?" like 6 years after the Budweiser commercials, but it was still funny because seeing that commercial every day didn't make people go insane.
Oh my god.
Like, we live in a world where they no longer create memes that we repeat. We do create our own memes now.
Yeah.
I do think they're starting to wake up to it.
Ugh.
I think the Grubhub cringe commercial was intentionally cringe.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, absolutely.
I think they made it. I think it was a forced meme. That was a Millhouse meme.
Prince didn't kiss her to wake her up. No one who slept for 100 years.
That is
like
all the
Lady
way
Gaga.
through the Looking Glass.
What do you mean it was a Millhouse? What's that?
Like, so Millhouse, an old meme, Tony, I'm so sorry to tell you this, because now it's going to be in your brain forever, is that Millhouse is not a meme, because people tried to make Millhouse a meme, but they were just like, we want to make Millhouse a meme. And what ended up happening is Millhouse is not a meme became a meme.
What?
Because people would be trying to make it a meme, and people would just like reply, Millhouse is not a meme.
They would just
Internet
post
is
pictures
so weird.
of Millhouse and say Millhouse is a meme. With like very, like people now call a lot of things memes that are not memes.
How you feel.
So the coherence of what a meme is has been fractured for a long time. But even by today's standards, it was really unclear what the meme would even supposed to have been.
It literally was just somebody was like, I think Millhouse, the cartoon character, should be a meme. And people were like, that's not what a meme is. That's just referencing a cartoon character.
Painkillers
So,
enough to keep me on my feet.
Whereas, but
this guy?
Millhouse is not a meme is in fact a very coherent meme,
Yeah.
as we all know. It's very simple.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah.
I was learning skills when you guys were learning about that.
I was learning skills too, but they weren't useful skills unless you want to like take down a website.
So Tony was learning the blade. while
Yeah.
we were-
It really was. Nothing personnel.
Oh my god, there's actually
Yeah, you could fuck around with this.
okay. That's
Hell
great. That's a really
That's pretty impressive.
that's
I think you can just like knock him down. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Give me
was
your
that
thing.
out of the water.
Give me your gun. Give me your gun. Give me your gun. Give it. Okay.
yeah. Good job, Max.
It didn't work.
It really just did it. I can't imagine why.
Give me your gun. Oh fuck. Okay, I can't take it.
You have to punch him. I think.
I don't have
Can
a
you,
punch.
Can you melee?
No, he doesn't.
Max,
He doesn't
Max
melee.
can't punch. I think you can. Because I think you got to take his gun somehow.
Am I missing a button for melee?
Try V. Or
Hey, excuse me. I gotta go into a room while I figure out my motor skills for
Yeah.
a second. But I'm done.
I just had a really fucked up dream, so I'm having trouble remembering what my fight moves are.
I really gotta
Combat.
get in there.
F?
oh, I think you can. You just either try F or like can you switch to like fists?
No, like it's not
Or-
even like giving me the option to switch to any of my weapons.
Okay.
Well,
If I ever get in a fight in real life, which has never happened so far, I am absolutely going to the menu for as long as I can.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. I don't know why more people don't do that.
Yeah, see, you gotta think.
Love that you're just breakdancing around this poor guy.
Oh, maybe you. I
maybe
feel
they
like you
should have
just
set.
gotta-
Yeah,
fucking use my-
they should have maybe sent more than one guy after me.
It's really like you did solve this problem. You might run into another
Oh,
guy.
so this is all real because you're not all loopy right now, right?
Yeah, no, this is real life. Oh shit. I forgot to pick up the pink. Oh fuck.
This poor guy, he's been chasing you like up all these stairs.
That's me, all right.
That's my desk at work, just 2 trash cans.
No, no.
No.
When he gets
Alright.
that guy was like, I'm. I'm gonna get you. They told me to watch this door.
All right, bye. Yep. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, I remember that line because I remember doing this part so many times.
It definitely
You were
seems like
safe in
it's a
there, you
spot.
stupid fuck.
Yeah, it definitely seems like an area where like it might be easy to get stuck. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, you're after me. Okay. I thought he was shooting the guy. I was like, "Oh
Wait.
shit, the doctor's strapped up." No, that's not a door I can go through.
Oh, no.
There's a doctor protecting the ICU.
Excuse me.
So doctors are. So doctors be.
All right.
I'm coming for you.
That's fine. You can do that, I guess. Hey, look out. There's a guy with a gun. Bye. There's got to be, like, guns in here or something.
Whoa, next Tuesday, Crime Puddle's gonna watch a double feature of Cats and the Joker. I've never seen Cats.
Wait, who is?
Crime Puddles. Double.
No, no. Knock him over.
I saw Cats in theaters because one of my friends really wanted to see it. I thought it was a fun experience. I don't know.
I think it's good.
I don't think I would have enjoyed it if it had been just me watching it. Like that's not what I think would have made it fun. But the fact that I went with people to a theater and like everyone was kind of laughing the whole time, and for some of the more ridiculous parts, like the that nice man with the funny little outfit that does a little tap dance near the end.
Oh, yeah.
Thimbleshanks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Railway cat. And I was like,
Cuddle Scots, or Scuddlywwigs or whatever.
Yeah,
Cuddlywwigs, yeah, that's the one.
yeah, no, I remember mumbling to my friend because I couldn't help it. I was like, where did he get his little outfit? But yeah, they didn't have clothes before that. I don't know. I was very confused about a lot of things. But and that was kind of what made it fun. I feel like if
I
you
think
can watch
you gotta.
it, then it's fun.
What?
I think you gotta go in that like office room and like stay in there because I think like somebody else comes in and is like, oh, I'm gonna shoot these guys, and one of them dies, and then you can take their gun.
Your key card? Oh, okay.
Not in that room. The other one. Not there. The one that room.
Oh,
that the
yeah,
guy's near.
yeah. The office room. I know what you're talking about.
Because they say some line where he's like, oh, he's in here.
Where is he? He isn't getting out. I'll guard the door. Make sure he doesn't get past it. Hunt him down. Sounds like a plan. Security! Stay where you are! Drop your weapons! You drop it!
The dead security guard had dropped his gun in the doorway. If I could get to it, I could fight back.
Payne!
Come on, sorry, I just picked up a gun. Got him.
It's really funny that he's like, oh, I can't do anything, can't touch you, until he gets a gun, and then he becomes...
Yeah, and then he just like dives at them and immediately just like casually pulls it out of his pocket. Like, hey, I have a gun now.
Max can only touch people with bullets.
Damn, that's so sad.
It's causing him a lot of emotional problems. Oh, hey, more painkillers. Aha, a gun. More gun, I mean.
Yeah, you couldn't touch anybody, but you can pistol whip, which means you can only touch people with guns or bullets.
Right, yeah, you have
It's
to,
the
like,
only-
can't even use your fist, you have to use a gun to interact.
Yeah, it's a video game.
It's the only physical language Max understands.
Doesn't Cliffy B famously say this? He'd say, "Reach out and touch someone with your gun."
Cliffy B also
That's
famously
true.
once said, "My girlfriend who is 17."
Yeah.
Or wait, how old was she in that video we watched, Farmer?
No, she wasn't say she was 19. He was 31.
Okay, sorry.
Oh.
But he says he's a young 31 and she is
An old 19. I forgot about that. The most like backhanded compliment I've ever heard.
Hold on, I'll post that video.
The thing that's crazy is that what we're referencing isn't some like obscure like expose or whatever. This was like the official like Microsoft put this out to promote Gears of War.
What?
They were like, let's have this guy talk about his weird child girlfriend, who's very smart, to promote our video game that he made.
That shit, like that shit was so out in the open.
I'm so worried about Grimes. Anyways.
Listen, she can get the best tea money can buy. She'll be fine.
I am Jesus.
I was waiting for Mia to say it.
Jay got me on that one.
Yeah,
Everyone was clowning on the tattoos. I think they look kind of sick. The only thing is that it's white ink, so they're not gonna fucking like be there once her skin isn't irritated.
I mean, I thought.
I assumed it was a black light idea.
I saw like a really good tweet that was like, there could be great art on the lithium mine guy's wife.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was my friend Labov, where it was some dude was like complaining about like he was like, I can't believe how many of you people harbor vitriol and hate for artists, their art, and people that their art affects. I don't take any offense. It's just sad. And then he quote tweeted it with, "Namaste, Nusequero. I'm sorry that unconscious individuals are polluting your energy of negativity. I think you did a great job scarring up the back of the lithium mining guy's freak wife."
Okay, that's it verbatim. Yeah, every word of that
Holy
is so
shit.
good.
It's such a it's one of those rare tweets where it's like every word is a hit, up and up and up.
Wait, Jay, you saw me.
Poetry.
What?
Jay, you saw me. There are not many. There are not many tweets. Okay.
Sorry, what were you saying, Tony?
No, I was gonna say, you saw me. There are not many tweets that I will respond to with just ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
I like couldn't help that.
You have insulted my lady for the last time, my lord. I demand
Yeah, my impression of that was like, I've never been more. I simultaneously dislike her and also am worried for her at all times. Anytime I see her.
I am worried about anybody who is a woman in the proximity of like the tech like psycho cult people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, we all know she's a big girl who can make adult decisions, but I know a lot of big girls who make adult decisions that are also self-harm.
Yeah.
So, I am.
Exactly.
What have I done? All is lost.
And there's no way you can construe dating Elon Musk as anything other than self-harm.
It's a thing where it's like I don't have sympathy in the sense like, oh, poor like rich white girl. It's I have sympathy in the sense that it's like there's like a pretty high betting average that like we're gonna find out some fucked up shit happened in a couple of years, because like that's just like kind of bog standard for like Silicon Valley guys like that.
Right. I mean, it was like, I remember the moment when it all happened, and some people were like, wow, y'all are being real judgy about other people's relationships. And it was like, it was like,
That
you know, like, this right here is like an adult version of your like cool, super cool, insanely depressed friend in high school who is 17 and the 31-year-old mall katana guy that she is dating.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just like your 17-year-old friend dating like the guy works at Suncoast.
right. And it was like it was literally like that at like the highest macrocosmic scale, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like the celebrity version of that happening. So everybody who was that girl or who was friends with that girl, like immediately had a trauma response. And that is why people couldn't let it go. And history will
We'll
vindicate it.
see who, yeah, what way's out there. I mean, it's entirely possible she's like on some like fucking Ghislaine Maxwell shit, but
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
What was Does anybody
Doesn't she
remember
come from
that?
like a really wealthy family?
I
Oh,
don't
sorry.
Probably.
Probably. One would assume.
Yeah, she's probably, but I didn't think she was super famous or anything.
cause she was like, yeah, like internet started.
At the
What were you saying, Tony?
construction site, I had been ready to give
Oh,
myself
does anybody
in.
remember that one
There would've been
Olympic
no answers,
athlete
no
that he was
second
trying to
chance.
pick up? Does that
Nothing would be
that
fixed. I had
ring-
to solve
ring
the
it-
case on my own.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Do you remember? Because the thing is, no one remembers this. I feel like I'm gonna try to look it up. I feel like Elon Musk was like trying to like hook up with some like Olympic athlete who like won some kind of maybe gold medal or silver medal or whatever. And it was like right before the Grimes thing. And I remember when the
I don't
Grimes
know.
happened, and she was also very young.
Yeah.
As you would assume.
The architecture
But,
of Woden Manor had
And I
been
remember it happening, and I remembered that. I remember the Grimes thing happening, and I remember that, and I was like, oh, he tried again, and it worked. Okay. Some other young famous girl. Okay.
the score on Mona Sachs.
I mean, Grimes.
and
To
I
be fair,
always wonder-
Grimes
why
isn't
is
that
the
young.
inner circle trying to
She's
kill me?
just like bird-brained. Like,
She's just
There was a rebellion.
like I'm not like downplaying her complicitness in this evil. I think she's just extremely gullible. She seems like an extreme. She's just always struck me as an extremely gullible person.
I mean, I feel like she's like being super vulnerable for attention,
Vlad
being
lied.
a
Company commandos were his men.
straight person little. Let's just face it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Society for many
I'm sorry, what?
Don't
She
worry
is
about it.
she is the LG.
Alright, no, never mind. This is my purview. Move on. Continue.
I am unfortunately
I
being
left her
highly
at the door
vindicated by the
emphatically.
chat, but like
I've seen her old Tumblr posts.
Vlad
All right, Grimes. I've seen your old Tumblr posts.
I've been keeping to the backbeat, reacting
Like,
to Vlad's moves.
we
cleaning
just
up
have to
after
get it out there and acknowledge
No
that.
more.
And like, I can see what she's doing. And she's gonna become a literal cat girl. Yeah, I mean like, I get what she's getting out of it, and I get why she's doing it. Oh. But that doesn't mean that it's also that's not also because of a very serious lack of self-respect. My mother visited, and out of nowhere, out of absolutely nowhere. This was last spring, because it was the last time I saw them before the coronavirus, and I finally got to see them again last weekend. It was very nice, but out of nowhere, my mom says like, I find Grimes' relationship with herself to be very troubling. And I was like, what? How do you know about Grimes? Yes, you are right. And she was like, oh, I read this, like, there was some Rolling Stone interview about her pregnancy. And my mom was like, it just feels like she really, like, it's just, like, very abject, and, like, she like, the things that the weird trad wife stuff, she would never put that in those terms, because she's never heard of that stuff. Because she, like, is from an era where they just called it wife rather than trad wife.
I had to get through the building to Vlad's office. See if
She
he
was there when it was when it was pregnant.
Yeah, she was there for wife one.
She was there for wife beta.
An intruder in the house. 10 to 1, it's Max Payne coming for the boss.
The most powerful little in the world is the one with the richest, dumbest thing.
First, hold on. Let's get one thing straight. The most powerful little in the world is Kamala Harris. I'm
Wait,
sniped
what?
immediately.
No.
me on like any sort of talk show, just immediately being like, "You think Kamala Harris is a little?"
Yeah, Jay, I wish you were on The View.
I would give
Yeah.
anything to scam my way into being on Jimmy Kimmel or any of those things and just giving them the most reverse upsetting interview I could possibly. I want to reverse Eric Andre, a talk show host.
I would do anything, Shane, to get you on The View. Like, I would, like, that's the only circumstances, like, I feel like this deep personal hatred for Meghan McCain, but I would want her to stay on The View if you got
just
on
for
there.
Jay. It would like it would just be Jay and Megan. Like nobody else would be able to get a word in. It would be so
bad. Like specifically, like the way that The View is like a round table of cis women.
Having the foulest public conversations in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
oh,
not
absolutely.
even like about like not even like gross wise, just like content. Just like the worst like the like if you put 4 women in a cafe and told them that 1,000 people were watching them, like that's the conversations you would get out of it. Because that's what it is. And they don't even have fun with it. They're not even just like sitting there just saying like fucking like whatever bullshit comes to mind.
Yeah.
Hey, so what are you? What are you not qualified to talk about?
Me? Anything.
Oh no, I mean that's the premise.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Yeah, you can only talk about things you're not qualified for.
It's like if Jay Leno's opening bit where he's always like, "Did you see this in the news?" And then he just proceeded to sit down with you and talk about what was in the news. Like completely impromptu. And there's not just a joke about like Billy Joel flipping his car or whatever.
Would you rather piss off a daytime talk show host or nighttime? That's a really good question.
Ooh, that's
I feel
hard.
Like the thing is that, like, well, I mean, I feel like it has to be nighttime, right? Because the daytime shows are already drama, right?
Yeah,
And
no.
not that The View doesn't already have some amount of drama, but it has like, you know, a Real Housewives level of drama, not like
Zoe makes a good point.
Not like they fucking showed up level of drama.
Zoe makes a good point, but a better point that I'm taking in consideration is that I'm pretty sure daytime talk shows are all filmed back to back and then just edited. But I think nighttime shows are more live, which means that if I really fuck around, they don't have enough time to edit me out completely.
yeah.
I also think like the viewership of a daytime show is way scarier to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The hosts
The
are
viewership
nothing.
apparently has time on their hands.
I feel like daytime hosts
Oh,
are
Fresh
probably
Tendrils,
have more
thank you.
power and could like could probably ruin your life way worse.
I
if
also
they
think a
wanted to.
daytime host
Oh!
is at least somewhat like indestructible too.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like life appointments, like the Supreme Court.
It's true. Yeah.
So, you
Whereas
know.
I feel like the Meghan McCain weirdo steam would come out of her ears and something would happen.
It would be cool if
Do you
they
think
could
Ruth Bader Ginsburg would have like watched The View, like ever? Do you think she was like awake enough?
Who's that?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg, very famous, very
YouTuber.
famous corpse that was on the Supreme Court for a really long time.
Good
You're not
lord.
a part of her.
Remember? Okay, I gotta ask. I gotta ask chat this. I gotta ask chat and everyone this. Do you think she got coronavirus doing that wedding and they tried to cover it up because they don't want to admit that they got her coronavirus?
I think so, yeah. Now that you bring it up.
I think it's kind of possible.
Because
yeah.
there was like, oh look, we got Ruth Bader Ginsburg to come officiate our wedding, like our big public wedding with a bunch of people who traveled here for, and then 2 weeks later she was dead.
God.
Yeah.
100%. I think she got coronavirus at that, and that's why they covered, and like that's why they didn't really talk about it because they didn't want to admit that like, oh yeah, our stupid little publicity stunt killed
Yeah.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
It's possible. I could believe that she just fucking died because she was like 370 years old. Like she was legitimately like extremely old.
Yeah.
Um,
It's totally believable.
but I do kind of I could absolutely see that. Also, sorry, that little like mannequin next to the explosive barrels was very cute.
I liked it. Yeah.
Very creative.
I like that they put it there. I assume to try to trick you into shooting it, and then they just shot it themselves when they came in.
Classic Max Payne scene. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think she watched The View.
I don't think she's dead. I think she's still alive. I think they're covering it up.
I also think that. No, I think it's good to
No powerful person has died since like 1970.
Would you rather start beef with Oprah or Ellen? Oh, absolutely Oprah. Ellen has the dark triad.
Yeah.
Ellen will have me killed.
But like Ellen has no influence anymore because she got canceled.
She still has that show. She knows she's best friends.
Ellen.
She is best friends with Hillary Clinton.
She got canceled. Did she?
She's got nothing to
shipper?
lose
Like
now.
what'd she do?
She got outed as an abusive boss.
Yeah, she's just a piece of shit. Like
yeah.
to her.
Oh yeah, that's right. She didn't really get canceled, right? She didn't. Yeah, she still has a show.
It really was just like people are like
without their show being literally canceled.
It was literally just the like people found out that she was a piece of shit boss and they were like, and then she did some like video where she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. But it's like you've been doing this for like 1,000 years. Like you're not sorry. You probably
Honestly,
went home and like skinned a kitten to like blow off stress.
She like I don't know. I feel like what was like worst press for her was just that one photo of her in quarantine
where she looks like she's dying.
It was like she looked so bad. People were like, "This is proof that adrenochrome exists."
I remember that. Yeah.
The edit of that photo where she's just a kid from Coming Soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that photo was far more. I think was more damaging.
I mean, I bet, yeah.
I don't think adrenochrome is real, but if withdrawals are that bad, I hope it is. God.
I really like the Max Life meter. I'm really appreciating that part of the UI.
Yeah, I like when it's Max and like Mona next to each other and just like both of their silhouettes.
Yeah, it's cute.
I like that he like slowly fills up with blood.
The chat is lit. Okay.
What are they talking about right now? Did Keanu do anything else?
Says, you know, guy who was on Ellen once, he was on for making a big gay rights speech against a homophobic teacher. Oh god, the chat. And they gave him a big check. Turns out the Twitter was fake and also the dude ended up being straight and now he works for a far-right think tank.
That's so funny. Somebody
God.
said I have to simp Joey Sealer Soloway. Can somebody tell me who that is?
Joey, okay, that was a joke about Joe Holloway, I think.
Oh.
But I need to Google and make sure. Oh wait, is still going by Joey? Oh, Joey Holloway. All right, you have to sync.
Wait. They're going by Joey Soloway now?
I guess so.
Hey, you know what? Good for them. Welcome to the team.
I've seen that recently too, and I couldn't tell if. I'm very sorry to say that I could not tell if it was a dead or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, that was like prime, like guy eating his cereal. They will never transition.
Oh my god.
And I thought I was gonna be eating that cereal forever. You know?
I really hate that I saw that in my mind.
It was very very easy to do that.
Oh. Well, did you spit the cereal?
I spat the cereal. I have cereal is on my monitor right now. In old goon parlance, Joey Soloway owes me a new keyboard. I did not.
Oh goodness.
Who the hell is Joey Soloway?
They made transparent.
Never mind. Let's move on.
Instantaneous.
Immediately, I felt the blood drain from my body. As soon as that word happened, I was like, "Oh no, I'm out."
It's gonna be like, oh, you want to not know who this person is, but you do know who this person is.
Now I know, and I do not like it.
Do you think transition as penance counts? Like for penance. Like, do you think it counts as penance?
In like the Catholic stuff?
Yeah.
Force
I
mask.
think so, but I think that it gives context,
Yeah.
which is somewhat similar. Sometimes it functions as penance, but it's also like I feel like if you like,
Yes, good.
it's like almost. It's not that it's like worse to like tell you to transition, but I do think that like you are suddenly on this tightrope. That you were not by just being a really annoying and tedious this person.
It's 100% a thing where it sounds like, oh, Soloway had the like big budget version of like that weird thing you sometimes see where like I'm trying to figure out how to describe this without getting canceled. Where like a trans person, before they really fully figure out their bit, is like, wow, I'm a woman, but I wish I was a trans woman. Or, wow, I'm fine being a guy, I just wish I was like a trans guy. And it ends up leading to like really fucked up ways of interacting with like trans people, because what they're unconsciously thinking is, yeah, I'm fine with my gender identity because changing that is scary, but I wish I had the body of the opposite sex, which leads to them kind of gendering trans people incorrectly.
Right, yeah, no, that I think that's very well put to that very specific dynamic.
Yeah. I've seen and avoided that guy.
Yeah. I've seen it on like both sides. Oh, good graphic. I've seen it on like both sides of the aisle, as it were. So it's like it's a thing I kind of have not sympathy for, because it's like I'm putting up the cross, like, get back, fiend. But it's like I'm like, but you'll figure it out. You'll chill out when you figure it out.
You have sympathy for it in that you have understanding of and hope for, perhaps.
Yeah, but consequently zero tolerance for, because it's like no, we're not doing this little game and dance that for.
Jim, I'm really glad you like carefully articulated that over like lords and ladies and Max Payne in the background.
I'm really sorry. I have the worst mic in the world. It's like absolutely some $30 garbage from Amazon that fucking sucks.
Oh no.
How do I sound to the peanut gallery of audience?
Sounds not great here.
Yeah.
Right now.
You're in Discord, right? So.
Yes.
There should be like a noise gate thing, or like an option. They have a couple things that they experiment with that can like help like clean up audio. Like it's like it says like noise suppression gate or something, and it might say that it's experimental.
I thought maybe you were just like hitting a reverb pedal on your mic while you spoke.
Should I, if it's not on, should I turn it on?
Yes.
The flange.
Because sometimes that will like interact with like weird mic compression, and it'll just clean it up.
Chris, called Chris.
Yeah, you sound better. Your audio is like cutting out a little bit, but your audio is not like drowned in static now.
Yes, I'm also like I am not always very close to the mic because I'm relaxing.
Oh yeah, no, relax away.
But
Who's that man in the mirror?
Oh yeah. Okay, we solved it.
Oh yeah, you sound way better now.
Yeah, you sound way better.
Yeah, no, that thing is like one of those weird things where sometimes if you select it, it makes the problem worse. But every now and then, oh god, there was guys in here. But every now and then, it like really just fixes up the problem.
We got a drink, Howard.
Oh fuck, we have to pour a new drink.
If I'd find one.
Thank you, Tito, for
Yeah, what
business days.
should I drink? Should I drink some of that weird whiskey? Should I drink?
Yeah, I think
Peanut butter whiskey, please.
peanut butter
You
whiskey.
think I should hit the peanut butter whiskey? But what, do I just do it on the rocks? Is that what I do?
What are they? I don't even know. I don't know what.
Right?
I don't know what they would recommend. Like, what do you like? Do you? I guess like a whiskey coke would be okay.
Wait, what?
Like
With
a
what?
whiskey coke would be okay with the peanut
Oh,
butter.
whiskey
yeah,
coke.
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, with but Dr. Pepper sounds good. Peanutty Dr. Pepper sounds kind of good.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, probably having it meet is the most pure like sample of what's going on.
Bear, present me the bottle.
Should
I have muted before I did that?
Secondhand joy out of Tony's bears.
They're so good. I'm so happy about this choker. One of them bought me. My bears have been buying me so much stuff, and it's so good.
That's good.
Well, it was my birthday in March, so. All right, I'm gonna take a photo of this bottle because it is actually
Jesus,
cute, but,
Max. I'm pouring another glass of my Tito's and Coke Zero in the fucking Baby Huey glass. Oh, let me do that while I fix that. Ah!
I have been sipping very nicely on this old-fashioned, and I think I'm ready to chill on it slightly because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
I am not feeling this gigantic seltzer.
Dang.
Is there alcohol in it, or is it just a regular seltzer? Hey, you know what's pissing me? Hey, you know what really grinds my gears?
Oh, why?
I recently bought 4 things of seltzer water because I like to have a little, like sometimes I want a nice little crisp thing.
Of course.
Still a couple of blocks away from
And a thing that I discovered is that the same brand that I got, Solio, the Safeway brand, also now has like seltzer water with caffeine in it.
Oh yeah.
But it was just mixed up in the regular seltzer water. So it's like grapefruit. I love grapefruit. I'll grab this grapefruit. But it's got 35 things of like fucking caffeine in it. So it's like, well, I'm already a cup of coffee and a Monster in. I can't just have more. I mean, I will. But it's just an entire 12 pack just thrown out basically.
Oh man.
I mean, I'm still drinking it, but I'm just frustrated by it.
Yeah, I'm not into the caffeinated seltzer concept.
It's like I'm drinking it to become hydrated, not to become dehydrated.
Like the whole point of it is to trick yourself into drinking more water. I don't know why you need caffeine in that equation.
Yeah, the whole reason, like, I enjoy drinking coffee because I think coffee is a treat. I enjoy it as a special treat. So like,
Same here.
I don't want to sneak caffeine into things that I drink for. I want to enjoy my treat.
Absolutely.
Like that's the thing is that I sometimes drink more coffee than I really can because I want to enjoy the treat. I used to be such a regular at like the Dunkin' Donuts near my house that like the people who work there would just like automatically just bump my order up a size, but it like the size that I would order regular was just like the amount of caffeine that I could handle for the day. I would be like more iced coffee than the human bladder can even hold. I'm just like seeing through time because Donuts employees were being nice to me.
So if you got caffeine pills, you should try making your own Visos, which is a Portland-based energy drink. But it's like juice and stuff, and it fucking rules. Oh, something or other. Thank you for
Hi,
subscribing.
y'all. Happy Max painting.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, there's something.
Wait, what's this? What's the Seattle energy drink?
It's called Viso. It's Portland based. You can sometimes find it in like South Seattle, but it wasn't very successful here, so it's kind of hard to find. But it's just this really good juice like based energy drink that is full of like so many vitamins that when you take it, you like when you drink it, you like get energized because you're also full of like B12 and shit.
Huh.
And also when it makes it so that when you piss, it smells like. Oh, sorry, you're a normal guy.
He's just watching Big Justice.
Yeah, Dick
Dick
Justice.
Dick Justice.
I'll sit down and watch it for you, man.
Yeah.
Do you get the weird ass vitamin piss? Yes, yes.
The only suits they were going to wear after tonight were body bags.
Damn, get him, Dick Justice.
Whoa.
Max Payne? More like you, eh, Bugger?
Wow, it really. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Fiskard. Oh, one more person. Hey, one more person needs to sub, gift, or use bits, and then I'll get a hype train.
Hype train.
Hype train.
You know what that means.
Oh, first angels!
Hey.
Oh my god, we got a hype train.
Oh, hype train. What do I do for? What should I do for a hype train?
You earned it.
Oh, thank you, Tony.
Somebody gets a free simp
Yeah.
request.
Yeah, actually, yeah, sure. Somebody gets a free simp or a free beef request. Whoever replies first with a simp or beef target.
Or whichever one Jay wants to do.
Scam train.
Scam train.
Free save RTA games. The free save.
IMC Lung just subscribed. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. LMC Long. I don't know what Demir is. Hakata Arena. It would be really funny if chat broke right then, and that's why. And so now people can't even claim their free messages, their free.
I mean,
sims.
it mighta.
Everyone's just thinking right now,
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a free one. Ooh,
It's
we
like
can't
it's
do
doing
it.
the Jeopardy.
How many McElroys are left? They're thinking.
Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the fucking Jeopardy.
Brew was telling me today about how they started advertising like predatory loans. Can't make this shit up anymore.
on the Bim Bam?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I've seen commercials before for those like scam like payday loans, but where?
We got a Dr. Oz.
Bad.
We got a Dr. Oz.
On Adventure Zone apparently.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think if I've watched.
Well, we can add that to the Travis pile. Like, I feel
thank you,
like
Neon Neptunian.
I'm wondering if Travis is in some ways necessary as like this discourse lightning rod.
Yeah.
He's the other. He is the Tulpa.
Yeah.
The Tulpa.
What the fuck was I? Oh yeah, so I did get a simp Dr. Oz. I feel like Dr. Oz is great entertain. Okay, if you go like home with a boy and he has Stewie Griffin boxers and watches Dr. Oz, do fuck him. Don't count on a relationship.
That feels kind of like Joe Rogan talk a little bit.
Don't.
I really hate
yeah.
the fact that I have slept with that boy and did not regret it.
Yeah. See, thank you. Dr. Oz, great predictor of like hot boys. Not necessarily like great relationship boys, but hot.
This is
Yeah, because they care about their health. That's why.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, I'm gonna say this, and this is wild. The peanut butter. Did you guys see the peanut butter whiskey? The bottle is really cute, but it's really good.
That's fucked up.
I wasn't expecting that.
I want to try this.
It's actually good. I might bring this to a thing if I.
Oh yeah, and you're vaxxed, so you can bring it to a thing. Bring it here.
Yeah, I really want to go to Seattle actually.
Yeah, bring it to Seattle.
I kind of want to go to Seattle as soon as possible because I'm vaxxed now, so whatever.
I'm about to be. I'm thinking about the fact that I'm really going to be vaxxed this Saturday.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay!
Well, then you gotta wait.
We just got our vaccines last Saturday. We have our second ones to get in a couple weeks.
I mean, here's the thing that they won't tell you unless you read the research. If you're getting the 2-shot, you're usually good within 2 weeks off of 1 shot. Like, not permanently. You need to get the second shot to make the vaccine like work long term, but it gets you up to like 80 to 90% on just 1 shot.
Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. So it's not.
Well, good enough for me.
Yeah.
No.
Well, the second shot only pulls you up to 95%. It just makes it last.
Listen, everyone, get all of your shots as your doctor.
I'm extremely listen. I'm not saying only get 1 shot. If you only get 1 shot, it'll wear off. Like that's how it works. Am I giving you the okay to go to the movies after your second shot? I'm going to go see the movies after. I'm going to go see Spiral in theaters, May 14th. Yeah. Hashtag ad. Hashtag spam.
Just go every day for a week. Keep telling them it's your first dose, and you'll be good after that.
Okay,
You'll probably be good after 3 days.
Can I? Okay. Peanut whiskey Coke is surprisingly good.
I thought so. I
can't believe it. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like I'm drinking. Okay, you know the like McDonald's like sundae where they put peanuts on it?
Yes.
I feel like I'm eating that and drinking Coke. That's what I feel like right now, and it's good.
I can imagine you having some sort of like Dairy Queen candy experience. You know, that's what I'm imagining in my head.
Damn it, they're killing us like
Yeah, no, it's definitely like some kind of. It's definitely some kind of like sweet thing that I probably shouldn't eat, but it's like pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds.
Check out this hype frog and this sword that I unlocked. Via having fans here, cool. Hey, thank y'all for showing up. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not sorry. I took a week and a half off because I had. Whoa, hey fellas, hey, calm down there. I had pretty good reason to, but I'm glad that I was worried I would come back and it would be the stream game would be very unforgiving. But I'm glad people showed up.
Yeah.
I did that tentative test stream over on Lonnie's channel last night, and I was like, actually, I do miss this energy. I miss the just bullshitting and watching a video game or playing a video game and talking to people online. Who are these guys? I haven't figured. I didn't know.
They think you're a gangster. That's why. That's why they didn't shoot you. They just thought you're one of them, and they're not shooting. They're just walking down the street with their guns up.
Did they just
yeah, I think they basically all just got slaughtered.
They just got murdered immediately.
If they survive, eventually they realize you're Max Payne and start shooting at you, I think.
Oh, Jesus! Who did that?
Oh my God!
Was there a fucking ninja? What
yeah, that guy like fucking flew in out of nowhere.
EA Games sent me and the boys after we're fully vaxxed. Shuffling down the street, holding up a 9mm.
They're like not even shooting the guys that are shooting me.
Let's go, boys.
They're mostly just being in the way.
Shot.
Tecate Arena says nothing personnel, kid.
Kate, when are you? Speaking of Kate, when are you coming back to Seattle? When are you getting the vax?
Trying to move.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh wait, Kate's trying to move here? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Kate and Aaron. I'm trying to move.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Especially now that Kate can go to bars.
Post-quarantine gift. I feel like
well, if you guys are looking, message me for somewhat soon because I did see a 3-bedroom for rent, literally in my neighborhood, recently.
Ooh.
No.
Rent in Seattle.
Yeah.
Well, in a
I mean, it's a 3-bedroom.
short, so it's not even.
Is it like a? Maybe I shouldn't ask. Is it like a house or is it like an apartment?
It's a full-on house.
Oh.
I was walking. Fuck, I forgot where. I forgot, like, it's like literally like two streets down from me.
Oh my god.
I just like saw a big sign for it, and I was like, oh, cool. That guy just yelling, die, die, die. Yeah, it's not how it works, kid.
This rules. This is what Hoboken is like in real life.
Tony, so not only is it a house in Seattle, I can guarantee prices are probably really low.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thinking about it. Having thoughts.
Yeah, Tony, you should move too.
Yeah, and then you would be 10 minutes away from Flinch.
Everyone lives near me, so we can hang out and give each other the coronavirus.
And Tony, you're good enough at cooking that like any like food you're gonna miss from the Bay Area, you can just make it.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, that is for real. Yeah, come here so that I can eat your cooking, Tony.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, easy there because when people say that, I like start packing my bags. Like,
And your bags are just cast iron skillets.
There's a sous vide. No, anytime someone's like, please cook for me, even like half jokingly, I'm immediately like, Bear, are you free to drive right now?
I mean, I'm like, as somebody who has tasted.
Oh yes!
On multiple occasions. Holy what?
The best character is here.
This is the best subplot.
I just realized too that that's Barry Wheeler's voice actor.
I take the head off, it blows. Bye bye, Vinny. You're freaking. You gotta help me.
God,
How did this happen?
I just had it.
The rush.
Donald Trump after he became president.
All of these faces are so good.
I
Oh my
fucking
God.
love Remedy.
I was like, did you just get the dog ending? What?
Well, there you are. you playing Yakuza?
No,
right now?
this is 100% canon. This is a Yakuza subplot.
I didn't die. Vinny's help,
It is.
but I was willing to do anything.
I will say, Av,
plans.
my food has gotten immensely better since you last
Come
left.
for me. We gotta get
Oh my
you
God.
there.
Yeah. Come
What are you
live
waiting
here.
for? Let me kill them. Kill them.
But I do want to visit, and I'll bring my sous vide and my cast
least-
irons and stuff like that.
Let them get me. Kill them. Kill them.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Yeah, I mean, I keep thinking about like road tripping up, because Bear just does whatever I say, and that way I could get around easily, and then also I can lug all of my kitchen supplies with me.
And I realize that there is like a pronoun for every boyfriend you have.
Wait, what
Like,
did you say?
You're not referring to any one like particular bear. They're just all titled bear.
Yeah, they are. They are. My boyfriends are. Yes. For context, my boyfriends are. I do refer to them as bear, and yes, it is essentially like a pronoun. I guess you're right. Yeah, there's a lot of context too, where like there's actually, like I slowly started to realize there's like kind of very complex rules about how I use the word, based on like what the situation being discussed is, etc. But yes, bear generally is just my boyfriend, but there's many of them. They're interchangeable though, to be fair. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
They're all good. They're all great.
I think it's great. I think that like more people should do that. honestly.
Yeah.
It
No,
is
it's good. No, I'm right. I'm right, and it's good.
You're so right.
Can I go outside? Yeah, there we go.
I really like the baseball bat boys health.
I love that they just
health
fully
icon.
rendered a health bar for him, and that it's just the fucking
It's so
costume.
adorable.
It's really good. It's so good.
Can we go now? Mr. Baseball Bat, can we please leave?
Yeah,
I think
what
there's
are
like
you
one more
waiting for
person.
anymore? Oh, I see.
Oh, somebody's
fuck.
somebody's shooting him.
Oh no, there's someone in there. No! Baseball boy, no!
Oh no! Oh my god, he's totally. Oh
Oh!
no!
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, the divers. That was so. God, this loading image kicks so much ass.
It's so good.
Wow, he really fell. Oh damn! Now there's a mascot Darth Vader. I'm into it.
I love just the additional premise of like you have to keep him safe because there's a bomb in him.
True.
Yeah, the fact that he has like it's like a speed situation, but for this giant costume is so good.
Deals on you.
There's like a skateboard out here too. Ah, fuck. Man, this is surprisingly hard.
Yeah, this part's the protecting him is kind of hard.
Baseball Bat Boy, one of the hardest missions in the whole game.
I think I just like waited for them to come inside and like just had.
Yeah,
I
I was just thinking I might just do that.
Yeah.
Kind of bottleneck them. Fuck, fuck!
Okay, Payne, this way. Run!
Oh, follow him. His shoes make like squeaky noises, I think.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, God, that's so loud. Oh, there's so much more weapons.
Oh, it's on the.
and shit in here. Yeah, he's just on the other side. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Where is he?
Wait, Payne, we can get out through here, through the back door.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I can't fit through. I can't fit through. The bomb will blow up.
That was
What now, Payne?
I
What
can't
now?
get through.
Think, Vinny. Okay, okay. Well, head back through the hall to the
This is what
elevator
furry
up the
cons
right.
are like.
yeah.
Let's go, Payne.
Yeah, you really are having to do an escort mission. Pursuit for sure.
When are you shutting
How long do you think it'll be before we get cons again?
I mean, BLFC is ostensibly planning for November or October.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck! Who's shooting him?
I gotta check my room.
It's probably. I mean,
Should I get a giant room? Massive rich people room.
God, yeah.
The thing, I have a friend who has a BLFC room. The thing that's really getting me though is that the best part of BLFC is that you get to swim in pool.
You get to what?
You get to swim in pool.
Oh, the pool is the best thing. It rules.
But it's gonna be fucking October, and it was like cold in May.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
the
I
pool
feel like
is needed, but yeah, you're right. Ugh, that's
I mean,
true.
it might be more likely to be Mormon. in October, or just as likely, I guess, because it was freezing last time we were there.
It was so cold last time. Do you remember that pool party and then it got shut down like an hour after it started?
Oh yeah.
Were you there?
Vaguely, yes.
That was what it was.
Yeah,
I was spending the entire half-life of doing coke on comforting my friend about relationship troubles during that pool party. So that hour that the pool party was running,
Oh yeah, that's right. It was so short. We did like the thing was is that we still like I'm getting feedback from your mic for schizophrenia. But we were we went to that pool every day despite how cold it was.
Yeah, it was good.
So
The
I'll
thing that fucked up is that you could technically get a room at a hotel with a pool at any time. And just go with your friends and you can swim in that pool.
Hey, so we've been
that's
talking
true.
about doing something like that literally like for like a month. Like we
Hey,
want to do
wait,
something like that.
Include me in those talks.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
we don't have anything set. The main thing that we've got set
Okay,
up right now.
who is gonna cook?
I mean, duh. Oh fuck.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Is don't forget me.
I actually have a friend who was like, well, we are making a hotel in Vegas, so jot that down. And so it's for like June or something. So I would do that.
Yeah, well,
Lots of
I do want to like wait and see more data, but also I feel like we're at the point where that data is going to be coming. So I'm not trying to be too like ambitious, but also
Sell my collection online. Just you wait.
on the beach.
Hey, let's see who's the
I love
Obama
this guy being
millionaire.
obsessed with
We gotta get
it
outta here
for, but he's like, no, it'll make me a lot of money. It's fine.
Yeah,
And it's
he's
all
a
just like
big bad
figurines.
otaku.
He's bat otaku.
Why is this apartment so good?
Where did this guy come from? Do we know who this dude is?
His name's Vinny.
He's a recurring character. He was in the first game. He's just
Yeah.
he's like one of the main like bad guys in the first one. And he has information for you and you're helping him out.
Nice.
The final battle between Maxwell's demon and Captain Baseball Bat Boy in the demon's secret mothership hidden on the dark side of the moon. Bicycle Helmet Girl dangles helplessly in a cage above a pit of poison shards of frozen fire. Maxwell's demon flaps its black, leathery wings as it
Damn it! I wanted to get the screenshot of her saying chauvinist.
firing slow missiles
Maxwell's demon. Yeah, Eddie.
at Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Actually, yeah. Wait. Somebody pointed this out. What the fuck's up with his TV being on the floor of the entertainment center?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that is weird.
Huh.
And like, why is it in front of whatever this is, but like off center?
They definitely were.
Wise guys aren't the greatest interior decorators.
Guys' apartments will look like this, and they'll see nothing wrong with it.
Payne, we gotta get out to the balcony somehow. Oh shit! Oh man, they're coming. They're at the balcony. We were supposed to get out through there. Do something, Payne.
Sorry, I'm admiring your room.
Oh yeah, I know. I've heard of Maxwell's demon.
But wait,
What's
what
wrong?
balcony?
Is he scared?
He was like, oh, they're on the balcony, but I don't.
I think I
Oh,
I
he's
think
got
it's supposed to be that
messages.
outdoor area you just were.
Oh, we're listening to his messages. Do Mafia guys leave each other voicemails?
Also
Hello,
behind
it's the mafia.
Are you guys also behind that Mafia, the Godfather quotes account, or is that?
Oh, Godfather quotes. Oh yeah, That's me and a Mushba.
Okay, because I was really.
That's great because I saw that and it made me chuckle, but I was also like, who's trying to eat Jigsaw Quote's lunch?
Oh, so not only is that like also James, that was before Jigsaw Quotes.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay, good.
Like it literally
We
was
made
just
that,
like
we made that so long ago. Yeah.
it just got banned. So while it was banned,
Yeah.
we made Jigsaw Quotes.
Why did we get
Yeah.
banned?
Because you made a death threat against Chris Christie.
It wasn't a death threat. It was just we had a memorial for him, and it wasn't against the OS apparently, so we didn't delete it, but we got suspended.
I'm honestly surprised we haven't gotten banned for Jigsaw Quotes.
Yeah, sometimes you make
That
it.
was the post. It took forever for us to get our account unsuspended.
What were some of the edgy ones you've done? There was. Well, I did see I saw the Godfather quotes about 9/11. That was pretty.
Oh
fun.
yeah, that was.
That is such an elaborate tweet for them to like think that it is a death threat.
Oops, he died. I didn't notice that.
Jay, it's really time for you to watch The Sopranos. Because you have so much lost time to make up for in sexualizing like Italian men.
Oh fuck. Oh no. Bro, baseball bat boy, you got it. You got to back up. You got to back up, dude. Don't go in front of where the bullets are then.
Oh, I think he's. Yeah. Honestly, that's better than a regular death threat. It was when we got COVID. That's why we made that. So we were just like hedging our bets.
And this is rough.
Yeah,
This is,
no,
this
it's
is unfortunately video game.
It's very much so that like classic problem of like I have like just enough health. Like he has just enough health that like he's like positioned in a way to basically just immediately take damage.
Oh yeah.
And like he like continues to like run forward and get into the position that immediately makes him absorb a bunch of damage.
These kind of parts in older games are really cool because you play like a small section for so long that you end up just like completely memorize it and just know like you'll like start running and throw a grenade in a random direction
Because you know
You've
that they're
done
gonna
enough.
spawn there, yeah.
Right.
Big saw quotes.
Pig. Wait, why is the new one called Spiral?
Because it's the Book of Saw. I'm assuming that the twist is going to be that Jigsaw is not in it, because spoilers for the Saw series, Jigsaw has been dead since the third movie. And at this point, it's been like 2 decades. Like
Yeah,
2
I
decades,
think-
like in universe, I think.
What if they just bring him back somehow with nanobots?
I mean, they could. Hey, if they bring him back and he's just alive again, I would still love it. I would still think it's great. I wish horror films would be willing to just become supernatural more often. With Jigsaw, they teased that because they had him come back, but then the big twist was that like actually it was all flashbacks.
They should
push
make
the
him-
button
they should
up
make
there.
him-
Push the button up there.
They should make him a Vocaloid. Tatsumi.
He's a hologram.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, like the
It's so funny you say that.
uh-oh.
Jigsaw would be a. It
Uh,
would be a good.
Jigsaw VTuber.
Right, yes, yes. A VTuber of Jigsaw is a great concept.
But yeah, it's funny you say that because one of the other tweets I had that I was holding on to because I didn't know if I'd get in trouble for it was one where it was gonna be like in the new movie I will be a hologram like Hatsune Miku, a popular children's entertainer from what I've been told.
That's a Jigsaw quote right there.
Yeah.
That's a Jigsaw quote original.
Oh my god.
So,
James, can you edit a bit where it's like just a clip from one of the movies, but like super low like res, like 144p, but then there's just like a minute long like just like dubstep drop like graphics like and it just is like a Jigsaw quotes original.
I think I could do that.
shout out to Canon Husbando for its saw art online.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
I feel like that actually. That's pretty
Sorry,
When is the
online.
intern from the official Saw account gonna start DMing you?
Well,
Oops.
yeah, one day. What's that happening, Jay?
Well,
I don't know, maybe we'll
they
find-
didn't.
maybe
Yeah,
we'll
maybe
find
we'll
out.
find out on the next
Yeah.
episode of Jigsaw Quotes. Get back there! Get back there! You fucking get back here!
Payne, clear them out.
Oh come on! You can't run through the door after I throw it.
There's just a horde of them. I love it when they spill out like just holy.
Like there's like clown car of henchmen just like pours out of the door like Serious Sam.
It is so funny.
That's kind of like the thing that I always was like always weirded out by video games.
I'm pogging
Okay,
IRL
like-
at this music.
It is like serious Sam though.
Yeah, no, just the way video games are content to like just like pour a wall of men with guns like at you. Like I don't think that's like a thing. Like that wouldn't happen in any occasion for any reason.
Enough to look for
And so it just looks so bizarre, but it's such a normal video game thing.
Right, and it's very poorly concealed in this era. of video
Right,
games.
yeah, for sure. Just like the concept of like when is the solution to a problem like a shoulder to shoulder like 20-man mass of
Wall
men
of
with guns. Just like what? How? In what way is that like an efficient use of guys? Like
an efficient use of guys. Oh my god, the return of Pro Jared.
Tony's always thinking of an efficient use of guys.
Whoa!
You are. It's true.
I mean, I am, but carry the talent key.
That we know.
Yeah, you are the most. You should be voted high school most likely to be carried around on a palanquin.
I am.
100%.
I have legit seriously considered getting that. I get picked up a lot as it is, and so yeah. Honestly, I'm just concerned they're back. I'm being thoughtful. Listen, why have henchmen if you're not gonna hench, okay?
Oh, for real.
That's woke. Chat, y'all mind if I step out for a quick little smoke break?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because
Alright.
I have a new thing I'm gonna try here. So my chaos scene. Oh wait, no, wrong button. No, yeah, BRB screen. Check this out.
Oh, do you have new ones?
So I have new ones. I figured I have it capturing a foobar window that is shuffling my hold music. So now people can actually.
That's smart.
So now people can actually see what it is.
Oh.
You did it. You figured it out.
Yeah.
Side shot. I'm gonna fucking.
Giant brain.
Do you just have like PlayStation 2 theme, Windows XP theme?
I have a lot of hold music too, and a lot of video game soundtracks.
So good.
Make sure to turn down your pause screen so it's not 2 times louder than the guest. So it is just in my foo bar. So how does it sound right now?
How's it sound? We're talking. So
Yeah,
people.
How do we sound?
Is the music drowning us out?
Great.
I wish
Okay,
I-
cool.
Like, through the stream.
Yeah, so Zoe, what it is I'm now just capturing it directly because I realized for BRB music, I was just capturing desktop audio anyway. I can turn it down a little bit. So I was like, oh, I might as well just like use this then, and then I can have like what they are. Because people would be like, what is this? And I'd be like, it's honestly a lot of random actual hold music, and then like video game music. So I was like, well, I'll just use this then as a way to put it up there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. I literally have just installed FooBar because I had this like, so I'm using Windows for the first time basically this year. I'm like on 1 year of having a desktop Windows computer, and I also like kind of had a panic attack thinking about Spotify recently, and Spotify's like really bad at recommending new music. It kind of just wants to play forever the stuff that you already are listening to.
Yeah.
I will be right back now. So.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep talking about FooBar though.
Talking about food bar.
Which is like, which I don't know, like sometimes I need to listen to the same music over and over again to work, but other times I'm like, I really want to listen to new music, and Spotify is absolutely awful for that. But Bandcamp is really good, and I've started like trying to use Bandcamp more, which led to me downloading FooBar. And
Yeah.
it's very cool. It's also very overwhelming because you can do so much with it, and I don't understand it. And I get too like into trying to like do it perfectly that I'm like, I spent like a whole weekend just trying to customize, and I ended up like using a default thing because I had broke it. I would change one thing and completely break it.
Oh.
Several times. That's my.
It is like the Linux of music listening.
Oh my
tool.
god, it really is. It really is.
I have never
But yeah,
of this program in my life. Is it like?
did you say you've never heard of it?
I've never heard of it. No. Is it like?
Oh,
Yeah, I wanna get into it because I'm getting tired of using what I use now, and I don't like
It's-
Spotify because Joanna News was not on it.
Yeah, it's like
It's-
You explain it.
I think Linux of music software like cleared it up pretty easily, honestly.
it's just a really good like music listening tool, I guess, but it's like open source, and I first heard about it from like /mu of just like the thing if you want to listen to FLAC music, that's the music player that you could listen to it on, I guess. It's super customizable, and like it's yeah, it's just very like efficient, but yeah, it can be overwhelming because there are like a lot of options and customizations. But if you're like a music aficionado, that is like and you have like every song from an album is like 50 megabytes. That's like what you listen to it with.
Interesting.
Because it's just like you can, it's very like, it's like Winamp, but you can control everything, and then there's like a million, since it's open source, people have written like a million things for it, so you can kind of like make it look however you want, which was very appealing to me. But that part got a little overwhelming.
I thought it was like cool at first, and I was like, oh man, like I'm gonna like super customize this, but like the software like FooBar kind of makes me realize that like I'm lazier than I think, and I just like used whatever the default shit is and listen to it. But it is a very like efficient software, so it's not like iTunes or whatever that takes like 5 minutes to load up.
Yeah, I love that it's so lightweight. Like, and I have some like pretty close to default stuff working with it. It's not fancy at all, but I really like that it's optimized.
Okay, Fresh Angels pointed out that the music choices are really late 90s, and I am looking at them, and they're right, and they're really good. I'm looking at a screen where they've pulled up a 94 Prodigy album, and then the rest of it is like a Perfect Circle, one Air album.
I saw a Perfect Circle live.
Like, and one Amanda Palmer solo album.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Where are you seeing these?
On if it's the right one on the Fubar website.
Oh,
that's really funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's a Tool album here.
Yeah, that does sound like what the Fubar website would have as its like example.
Yeah, I find shit like this weirdly nostalgic.
Yeah, it's really funny because it's like updated constantly, and like, but the place where you go to find skins for it is DeviantArt. Like that's where all of the skins are housed. So it's very like nostalgic in many different ways.
that is very nostalgic.
That's wonderful.
Oh man, you're right. Yeah. Fubar is definitely like a good way to think about it. It's the most optimal music player to listen to Prodigy with.
That's really good. That's really powerful and good.
I can't believe your list was like so spot on. If you had been doing a bit, it couldn't have been better.
Yeah, I legit thought that was a bit.
I was like, damn, yeah, Amanda Palmer and one Air album. Damn, that really is its place in time, huh? God, I listened to so much.
You were like, yeah, could you imagine?
I mean, I could, because I listened to Air and Broken Social Scene and Wilco.
Let's pull up some Muse. Let's, I don't know.
I fucking listened to the Dresden Dolls when I was a teenager.
Aww.
I will own that. Original
Dresden Dolls did not exist when I was a teenager.
It's not. It's like the thing about original Dresden Dolls is that like at the time, it hit as like I am a 14-year-old girl who is kind of gay, and I am on a bunch of like brain medication that is making me feel worse. That is what that's for.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like,
oh, bye Peppermint. Happy night.
Yeah, it was a moment. That first album, it was a moment. Whether it was a good moment or a bad moment,
it certainly was.
It certainly happened.
That sounds like a good moment to me.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm drawing myself in a palanquin, and I'm gonna send it to the Bears as a proposal.
Yeah.
I have a simple proposition.
Yeah, exactly. Hey guys, I say to my harem.
Yes.
So,
what's up, YouTube?
So I feel like there's like a certain tone that I'll use when I say something to like the bear harem, where they immediately know they're not gonna like what they hear. Like instantly, like no.
Oh my God, isn't that a beautiful art to like bringing up something with your partner in a way that you know they'll hate and be really peaceful about it?
Absolutely. It's the most important thing, maybe in life.
There's a real cute art to it that I like.
It's true. I would like Dresden Dolls is lateral to owning multiple Flogging Molly albums. But I feel like everybody has. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Dresden Dolls. Everyone has their Dresden Dolls. You know what I mean?
Everyone has their
Yeah.
Like a genre thing.
That plus Flogging Molly pretty much as Boston core as you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how I listened to that Dresden Dolls to a Dresden Dolls album, which I had before, because I didn't know who Amanda Palmer was, but I was about to see her production of Cabaret. This is the prequel story to a story I've told many times about being felt up by Amanda Palmer at a production of Cabaret.
What?
That's exaggerating. Well, not really, honestly. But yeah. Anyways, I've told that story too many times on this, so I'll tell it to you at a later date.
Wait, I can tell the story on. You told that story to me.
Say what?
Have you told that story on stream?
Yeah, I'm sure I have.
I don't
Wait,
know.
what story?
The story about Amanda Palmer feeling me up.
No, you actually have not told that story on stream.
I don't think you've said that story.
Yeah, I have to tell everybody the story now.
Tell us.
Oh my god. Well, it was
Unless
like
if you don't want to.
I mean, it wasn't like okay. I'm exaggerating slightly.
Say.
So, in a really dark time in my life, I lived in Boston.
I'm so
Great
sorry, AB.
Yeah, and so the story starts in Boston. And I, because I graduated during the Great Recession, and I worked a bunch of awful temp jobs and call centers, and in between that, I was trying to be a journalist, so I was writing for the local alt weekly, which is the Weekly Dig, and a couple of other weird fly-by-night places. There's some like rich lady whose like blog startup I was working for, and some like some guy who I drove around in a car. Anyways, those were dark times.
Yeah.
But one of the things that they sent me, I had this contact at a theater in Cambridge that did like kind of like nice like artsy kind of production, and one of the things that they did was a production of Cabaret starring Amanda Palmer as the MC. So I went to this. I listened to the Dresden Dolls because I was like, I don't know who Amanda Palmer is, and then I listened to them and I was like, okay, now I know why it's important that this person is doing a production of Cabaret. And it was set up like not like theater seating. It was like meant to be like we were at a cabaret. So it was just like a whole bunch of tables that people would sit around, like 4 people to a table max. So you're just gonna sit with a bunch of random people, and there was a bar, and it was I think it was like an open bar or something like that. So I went up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a drink because I got a press pass. So I'm there, I'm leaning on the bar, I'm waiting for them to make my drink, and all of a sudden I feel like hands on me, like weirdly embracing me from behind, and I turn around to greet whoever this mysterious figure is, who's like kind of doing like the weirdest semi lap dance behind from a standing stranger ever. And it's Amanda Palmer wearing a mask. And
Okay, that's a nightmare.
Yeah.
And she's been doing this circuit around like the whole like room. And like I had seen her and I was like, oh yeah, that's the MC, that's the Amanda Palmer. And at like the very edge of the room, and then I turned around to order the drink, and by that time she had caught up with me. And so then I like turn around, do some weird semi-dance with her because I didn't know what to do. I was just like, oh.
Oh my god.
Let's enter the magic circle, I guess. And then she just keeps going, doing her weird stuff with everyone else.
That's so wild.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, all of the Grimes out there they're just all filled with such weird stories.
Yeah, she is another crime. I did
It
actually.
really is.
I did see.
Also, okay, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this Palanquin pitch?
Yeah. I think it's a good pick. I
Wait,
want
what?
to see what happens.
Wait, what did you say?
So Tony posted the drawing that she sent to her bears in the chat. And
I just do
Perfect diagram.
the fact that you specify that you're happy, A plus. That's the selling
so that they
point.
know.
That's the important part. Yeah.
So that they know I'm
Perfect
happy
diagram. No confusion.
in this situation.
if they said no to that, they'd be fooled. That's what I thought.
Akasaka Spicy, when I worked at a terrible call center job, when I was fundraising for Obama, that was like my day job for a while. I ate at Dunkin' every day, and that was probably my most positive memory of Boston was Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. That's my most positive memory of the UK. I fucking can't wait to have Dunkin' Donuts again.
Are there any Dunkins in Washington? What?
No, okay, well that's the thing, is that there's an unnamed donut shop near us that...
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
There's the serial number filed off Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, but it's like all the same shit.
Chat, does anyone know what I'm supposed to do here?
Do you have any grenades
No, I checked.
to throw? Oh, you don't?
Yeah,
You've like shot everything in this room.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it's like timed.
Yeah.
Maybe you just gotta time it.
Oh, Dunkin'.
At like split second.
I don't think so.
I don't know what my Dresden Dolls is. That's a good question. Everybody does have a Dresden Dolls though.
Are you sure? I don't think you're supposed to dump this. Are you sure?
Does Lincoln Park count as the Dresden Dolls?
No, Jason Webley is my Dresden Dolls though.
Oh yeah.
He even did a collaboration with Amanda Palmer called Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Oh my God, yes, and she got in trouble for that because
they roleplay conjoined twins.
And people were like, conjoined twins exist, you bitch.
Yeah. And they were like, no, we're trying to do like in the old times when conjoined twins were treated as freaks and not humans. And it's like, I don't know if that's far enough in the past as you think it is.
Amanda Palmer has never not been Amanda Palmer in the exact way.
Oh, I mean, like, wait. Neil Gaiman was my Amanda Palmer, I think, in
That's
life.
probably true.
That makes sense.
Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not your Dresden Dolls. It's not your Linkin Park. Your Linkin Park is just Linkin Park.
Did you go to Jason Webley shows in the Bay Area?
I did. He came to.
I
he
bet
came
we
to
were
my,
at the
he-
same ones.
There is a. Oh my God, we might have gone to the same ones. I went to so many. I went to so many of them.
That is so cute.
That's really sweet.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get past this part.
I think, like, okay, to triangulate the location of the Dresden Dolls in your personal history,
Yeah.
it can't be like your Linkin Park because it has to definitely be a band. You have to be past the stage of Linkin Park. It has to be a band that you're like, I don't listen to dumb stuff like Linkin Park anymore. I listen to good music.
Okay.
The problem there. Like, it can't be that mainstream.
Like I would describe it as like maybe like neutral milk hotel tier.
Mindless self-indulgence is also a little too like maybe if you like them before Frankenstein Girls, but like they're way too. Also, I hate to say mainstream. I hate to say MSI is too mainstream, but
I was literally just gonna say it might be MSI for me.
I would argue that I would argue that MSI is like the exact amount of obscurity level that the Dresden Dolls is.
You think so? Okay. That's
Yeah,
fair.
like as somebody who was listening to MSI, I probably had more. The thing is, I had more in MSI faith than I had in Dresden Dolls.
Existence with the
Like I
push of
never
a
like
button.
owned a full Dresden Dolls album, but I
Poor guy.
sure did for MSI, and that's why I'm like this now.
I
Does,
mean, MSI is good.
would
Honestly-
Broken Social
Vinny
State
exploded.
count as mine in that case?
Rest in peace.
Wait,
Vinny.
wait, the
Who's
Vinny
yours?
exploded?
Vinny exploded.
Vinny.
This is Vinny. That's all that's left of him.
Oh my god, no!
Yeah.
She saw it and she just went, rest in peace.
That's
Three strikes and you're out.
storytelling right there.
Right, program.
Pretty rough.
Did you say that's fuck what it like environmental storytelling? Here's Max.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Tell me
Yeah,
where
okay.
Vlad had left me, lying in a pool of blood on her floor.
I was gonna say that my Dresden Dolls might be Broken Social
Max,
Scene,
come
Oh.
on. Time to
if
wake up.
that's how it works.
Death is
That's
a
adorable.
Our fear.
The thing is that like your
takes us
taste in music is like actually good.
emotion. It's a losing
Well,
without passion.
I got like indoctrinated by like Radiohead fans like pretty early on in high school, so I managed
It's
to
all a
have
matter of
like
perspective, tied to time and
this
place.
certain time.
Love and
I mean, like I
friendship,
only listened to a certain
life
kind of
and
like
death.
indie music for a while. and I
Vlad had
think
led
it
me to
was
Mona's apartment at gunpoint.
I'm glad I've expanded my horizons.
Third time
But-
is the charm. We can't get him up here. The head is too big to fit through the door.
Yeah, and
Let
listening
me
to
stay in the
MSI
funhouse.
at
That's where
like
he belongs. I'll
13
get to him in a moment.
through like
Ironic. isn't it?
17, 18 probably.
How you fell
Foreshadowing.
for the killer working
I'm
for
tired
the man
of
who
that.
got your family killed. Love is blind.
I used to.
What?
Everything
was?
is subjective. Choices,
What?
answers.
Did you
Oh,
say
what was that?
and Evil.
No, I was asking
Roland
what.
sent the Project
you got
Valhalla
that.
file to the DA to put
What
a
Oh.
scare
it,
on him.
it did too?
Your family paid the price. Mona
Wait.
is like me.
Never mind.
Just in the
No,
opposite
I
camp.
can't. I cannot.
Here the society members allied with me.
How funny is
So I was
that?
looking up to see how
Uh,
many chapters there were, because
I hate
I'm
to
like,
do
is this
this,
endgame?
but
Am I in
you
endgame
know
right
how
now?
you are.
Am I gonna beat this
You
game
would
tonight?
never let it go.
Einstein was right. Time is
Not
relative.
sure.
Me while I'm
When
being
you
held
have
up.
a bottle of
Einstein
gun, time
was
slows
right.
down. You let life
Guys,
fly by,
Einstein
heart
was spitting
scars.
facts.
Stay with it, and you can live
Tree.
a lifetime in that
That's a
split
really
second.
And Max Payne knew it.
A gentleman always avenges the insults.
Wow, this
done
guy
to
is
his
tasty
lady.
as fuck.
Max, you gotta weigh your belt a little lower. Oh. Anyone in the stream smoke weed? No. I mean, I don't.
You're not allowed to on Jay's stream.
Did
Yeah.
I?
No, people can
Dream
smoke
I
weed.
was
I
an
don't. I just
invisible
don't.
ghost hovering outside my body.
It's very funny that Dave doesn't smoke it.
Boss is already here.
Well, okay.
Go inside.
Explains a lot about
Gena's
Jay.
Mondo, I would say
This one's
Waves
bad.
counts because
Yeah.
I also had a Best Coast phase, which was Waves, which was literally girl waves.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Remember when Best Coast just like fired their drummer?
Yeah, it sucked.
Didn't tell her.
It really sucks. I love Best Coast's like first couple albums, and like I had like her 7 inches because I was a huge fan. Like great music. Everything I have seen from her and the few interactions I have had with her, Best Coast just sucks as a person.
Oh, really?
Like she just
You've interacted with Guest Ghost?
I saw a show where she was opening for the Vivian Girls, and I didn't give a shit about the Vivian Girls. I was just there to see her, and I was like, "Hey, I want to get some of your 7 inches. Like, I came here to see you because like over the Vivian Girls. So like now the Vivian Girls are playing, can I get like these signed?" And she just went like, I guess." And I was like, "I just gave you like $60."
That is such a bad look.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And I was like 19 or 20. It was very much so just to like, oh, okay, Jesus, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are such awful experiences that like you remember for way too long too.
I will say at the same venue, incredible experience with AJJ, Andrew Jackson Jihad.
Oh my God! I
You were
remember
there for that. Wake up! You were in a
Yeah.
computer game. Stop all the
Hey.
downloading.
I just can't imagine, like, here's the fucking thing. If you are small potatoes enough that you're running your own merch booth, like, you don't get to do that.
Drop the gun. What are you gonna do about it, pal?
Yeah, right? No, it's such a like, bro, like you're ow.
Like, you are not like Prince or whatever. Like, you're not like fucking Billy Crystal trying to eat lunch somewhere.
Yeah.
Like,
You're running your merch table.
You're selling your music right here.
yeah, exactly. Like, it's not like people paid to see you. Like, it's not like there's just not a time.
It really sucked, and then I feel like I heard like when she started dating Waves, I was like, oh, that makes sense. AJJ was great. I feel like every other band I ever saw at that venue was great. Oh, all of the people in Los Campesinos are like, all of the. This is cute. All of the oops, wait, no. All of the people in Los Campesinos, all 80 of them that have been in the band over the years, I've gone to like so many of their shows. I've had great interactions with all of them. They're all very sweet. Yeah, like I said, I still love Best Coast. I still got her full-length album when it came out. It was just like, oh, it sucks that the person who runs it sucks.
Didn't we see Cassio Tone there too?
Yeah, Cassio Tone was sweet. I saw Baths back when like he was like a chubby like furry nerd. I saw him perform at like a nothing venue in Fresno, and he was very sweet.
I introduced like all of my friends in grad school to Matt.
Oh, Shindigs, thank you.
Obsessed with him.
Hey, Shindigs. Hey, Shindigs. No, Baths is great. My favorite story to tell about Baths is that he was also a member of a piracy forum that I was on, like a invite-only one. And whenever his stuff would get posted on there, he'd be the first reply, just going, "What's this?" Which is like the chillest reaction, is to just be like, yeah, I'm on a piracy website. I should expect that my stuff's gonna end up here.
Oh my god. Babs is so sweet. Like, I loved that, like, I don't even remember how I discovered his music out of nowhere, but I was like, I remember I listened to Cerulean and I was like, this is the coolest shit I've ever heard. And the fact that he's a really chill and very funny and sweet person is really great. We like, when Animal Crossing dropped, for whatever reason, he was like playing and I like just invited him and he hung out on Fern's Animal Crossing Island with all of our friends.
That's so cute.
Really
Also, I thought you said Animal Collective, so I was like, oh damn, you guys hung out at the Animal Collective show?
Yeah, we remember when Animal Collective for the Nintendo Switch.
He did do the You Better Watch Out, Ryan.
Came with the Animal Collective and hung out.
Yeah. Bro, we got smoked out by Panda Bear. That's the only one I know from Animal Collective. Yeah, he also did the I Want to See My Little Boy. There he is. He makes it's so cute that he makes those vines with like that's like his brother, right? Like his literal brother.
Yeah, brother. His podcast with
You better watch out.
You better.
Yeah, Bear and I quote that one a lot.
His podcast with his brother is like
so good.
If you're looking for an alternative brothers based podcast.
I was actually about to say that's like better AU Mabam Bam.
It's because they dropped the and me, which would be Travis.
Right, yeah. Imagine Travis. It's already
I'm just imagining them having a shittier third brother that we don't know.
Oh no, where's my arm?
Like the podcast premise is so good. It's called 2.0 and they improve things that are fine. And it's like I would say that it's like the best. It's really good world building where they just come up with like they just come up with some really, really good ideas and some really, really awful ones. And how like sometimes I'll be listening to them for like a while and be like, 10 minutes of like build up, and then like I'll laugh harder than I've ever laughed at anything.
Yeah.
It's like one of those where it's not like I'm just constantly like giggling. It's just like, okay, cool, that's very interesting. And then he'll say something like, "Dog should be able to have fingers," and I'll be like, "What the fuck is wrong with
me feel this way.
It's so good.
Now that I was with her, I was reluctant to hear her answers.
The AJJ story that me and James have is that we were seeing them at a location called the Crepe Place. Great location. I don't know if it's still around. But we decided to get crepes beforehand. And they were just literally just at the table next to us.
Yeah.
And we went, whoa. Aren't you guys Andrew Jackson Jihad? And they were like, yeah. And they're like, we're here to see your show. And they're like, oh my God, there's so many people here. Because this was like right when Can't Maintain came out. So they were like blowing up. And they just like, we're like, we don't, like, we're not used to shows being this big. We heard that some people couldn't get in. And we're really sad about it. And then, like, at the start of their show, they went outside to where people were waiting for, like, the show to start, but, like, who couldn't get in. And they just were like, hey, we made arrangements with some people. We're doing a house show tomorrow night. We're staying in town for an extra night. If you can't come in tonight, please come to that. We're so sorry you can't make it. We would love to have you guys, but the venue's too small. Just the most considerate guys I've ever seen perform live.
They were really sweet.
And I still have my record. I got him to sign it after because I was like, oh yeah, we just saw you. Like, can I get this signed? And he was like, oh my God, you're the guy who talked to us before the crepe. And so he signed it and he wrote, thank you for being nice to me. Yeah, no, just
what angel baby creatures are these?
Just the sweetest boys, just the sweetest pop punk, like the sweetest punk boys I've ever met.
Yeah. They were. I remember like after they signed your record, like we were talking to them, and like they were just so happy and like eager to talk to us. It got to a point where we were just like, oh my God. It got to a point where we were like, oh, okay, we gotta go.
Yeah. Like, we have to catch our bus because we are college students.
But they were just like so happy to talk with us.
Yeah, no, it was
so nice.
It was very much so like they having a good having like a huge show and blow up, and like the best response to it of just being like, we didn't expect this and we're trying to make sure that everyone who wants to see us can, because we feel bad that we feel bad that we are too popular. Who's shooting me? Where are these guys going?
I might hop off a little early just because I'm a little under the weather.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. Please. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
It is always a delight to hear from you.
I'll leave the peanut butter whiskey here.
Yeah. Just put it down.
Oh, just put it down over here. All right. Bye.
Hennessy bombs after the video of being legalized in New York. All I could think about is Hennessy bong water.
God, I want some Hennessy bong water.
Yeah, I'm gonna barf. I'll do it.
Blow it up now.
I'll do it, and it'll make me barf. It'll cause barfing to me do that. And I'm ready.
Also, it would appear that I do that. Ah! It. No! I think I saved literally right before that landed on me.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my God.
Thank God I made that hard save like literally a second before.
Let me in. Wait, not yet. Let me in.
Oh.
I'm obsessed with this like unit that says tweet from 2016 of somebody asking if Invader Zim has penis.
Has what?
I retweeted it. Hold on.
Yeah, put it in the chat and I'll look at it.
That's a great question.
All I can think about is like Dan King. Dan King, your fans asked about bottom surgery too.
Jesus.
There's a lot going on. One of the things that I like most about it is that it's somebody with an avatar of Alphys from Undertale.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's good.
That checks.
Let's go.
Oh,
Invaders
come on.
it's the like it's the content like smiley face at the end.
Come on, I gotta do some floor maintenance here. Oh, come on! Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, hello. I live in him since tapeworm 4 years of age, but I have small doubt. Invaders of his penis, aspiring creators, behold of his shit.
Wow, way to dodge the question.
Yeah, we. I mean, we've seen Zim nude. He didn't have anything. He's null.
We have seen him.
Anyway, as I was saying,
a small doubt though is so beautifully put.
But I have a small doubt.
I have a small doubt. Does Zim penis?
What could that mean?
God, Jay, when you said like we've all seen nude Invader Zim,
Yeah.
like my like reptilian brain just like immediately went to the keyboard and just Googled Invader Zim nude. Without even thinking.
Well, what did you find? Because he's nude in an episode. He's been nude.
It wasn't Invader Zim with clothes. I could probably tell you that.
A lot of fan art. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, okay. I found one that's like a real picture. Oh no, wait, maybe. Oh, this one.
It's like he's like freshly hatched, or freshly cracked out of the tube, and he like hugs the monitoring thing, and he's like, "I love you," and it just is like, "Don't touch me" or whatever.
I can't. I'm not sure which of this is official or not. But yeah, I think there's different. Some people think he does. Other people don't. It's mixed.
Maybe he tucks. Wait, is that Mona? Oh, that's Mona. Sorry, Mona.
I'll climb down.
No, stay there. I'll take
But yeah, I can probably beat this game tonight. And so,
I'm not sure I can.
in poll chat, what should I do next? Next, so we can either do a slight remedy break but continue the Max Payne spree. So I'll put that with Max Payne 3, or we can just go to Quantum Break. Should I allow additional votes?
Wait, does that mean that Max Payne 3 is not by Remedy?
No, Max Payne 3 is by Rockstar. It's licensed out to them. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Makes a certain
It's still good. It's slightly like it's a slightly different vibe, but like it's like a really good change up for the series. I think Max Payne 3 is really good. That was like that one video I posted of the like of the Max Cave. That one was from Max Payne 3.
I figured that was the Max Payne 3. It had the Rockstar sad dad vibes.
You can tell that the graphics were a little too good to benefit these games.
Oh shit! You know what? Actually, is there a way to hold on? Is there a way to edit this poll or discontinue it?
To just like kill it?
Maybe. Because I realized, you know what? Well, we'll return to it. But I found out recently there are a lot of Max Payne 2 mods.
Really?
Yeah, like made by like like Max Payne 2 is one of those games that like just has a massive modding community.
I fled into the night. Behind me, in the darkness, the manor house burned.
Oh, I think this is the conclusion of Lords and Ladies, by the way.
My Lord Valentine taught me who I was. He showed me life.
This is how Max Payne watches TV.
A lady took me out to the world waiting beyond the secluded garden of my childhood home.
But yeah, I got a little poll up chat, so if people want to want to duke it out on what I should play next. I am going to be playing Quantum Break eventually, and then I'm going to finally play Control. But it's the question of if I'll do Max Payne 3 in between.
Calling out to me, saying, "My lady."
What exactly are people modding Max Payne?
All kinds of things. It's kind of like Doom, in that people just mod like mod anything with it. Like, so people will like improve the game, they'll make their own levels, but some people will make like their own full games. And speaking of,
I like that.
Speaking of, this Saturday I'm gonna be doing Doom 3 mods for my short game stream.
Whoa, geez.
Ooh, nice.
So I have like a bunch downloaded already, and I'll probably download more.
I'm kind of intrigued by that because, like, I don't know, or sorry, Doom
3.
Yeah, Doom
Yeah.
3 is the widely hated one.
Yeah, but there's a ton of there were a ton of mods. I think Doom. There was like another Doom as well that actually has a massive modding community, but just finding out that there was a lot of Doom 3 mods, I was like curious.
Yeah, that's bound to be interesting because it like, yeah, it got its one shape by Half-Life 2. That's its historical footnote.
One of the interesting things from it was also that was also that like there's like games that I like grab, like there's mods that I grab that are just straight up like, oh, this is a fantasy game. Like, this is just a fantasy game in the Doom 3 engine.
Okay, but important. Can you be like a Skyrim bimbo?
Yeah. There are like Skyrim bimbo tier like mods for.
Oh my god!
For
Can
Doom
you
3.
download them? Can you install them?
Yeah, no, I've got a couple installed already. For I will probably at some point do a Skyrim bimbo mod though, or Skyrim bimbo run.
Okay. What I need to be.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it without you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Not without my buddy Mia Schwartz.
I'm returning to Seafoam out of grief like the Little Mermaid.
But y'all, if either of you three are free Saturday at around like 1, you are absolutely welcome to join for Max 3 mods. Or sorry, Max 3, Doom 3 mods. Oh fuck. Ah fuck.
No.
Oh yeah. Better females. I'd like to see some better.
Are the Doom mods the people like the demons or both? Okay, so the thing that started me on doing, I'm gonna do a Doom 3 mod stream, was I believe Harney B talked about it, but the Bubba Hotep Lego Doom 3 mod.
What?
Where somebody made a Lego Bubba Hotep game using Doom 3 as like the mod source.
Yeah, I remember when you first told me that, and I had to like ask you like 5 times to like repeat yourself because I thought I wasn't hearing
It doesn't sound real. It sounds like a fucking joke.
I mean, I can't imagine any other engine that would be better suited for Lego Bubba Hotep. Also, I can't imagine any other franchise more Lego-able than Bubba Hotep.
The Bubba Hotep. All right, so it looks like it'll be Max Payne 3 next week.
I think that's good. I think we should round out the trilogy because at least, even if it's not Remedy, I kind of want to see somebody else's idea of what Remedy.
Of what the edition would be. Yeah, I think that's fair.
If you've ever seen the movie Man on Fire, it is very inspired by that movie. The editing.
Oh, really? I have.
It's like I mean, they don't do the like kind of the sort of like campy noir that Remedy is like kind of known for. They definitely go in a different direction, but it works surprisingly like very well with Max Payne.
I mean, they also Rockstar is in a different way another studio that's like obsessed with photorealism in cinema, you know. So They do have like similar interests, and I can kind of see how they ended up in that same place.
Wasn't the original Max Payne's like, weren't they like, they were produced by or published by Rockstar?
I think
And
so. Like, I think that's why.
Developed them.
Yeah, I think that's why Rockstar had the rights to do Max Payne 3.
That would make a lot of sense. Seems like.
I mean, speaking of Rockstar, I got like I feel like 2 months ago, I applied to a bunch of like Grand Theft Auto 5 role-playing servers. And just kind of forgot about it. And like today, I like got an email back from one of them that was like, oh, like my application was like accepted for like this like private like role-playing Grand Theft Auto 5 server. So I'm like, I'm very intrigued by that. I don't know if any of you have ever seen those like,
oh, I have,
or anything of those. They just look fucking wild.
Yeah, that's
which one is it?
They're already inside. They're extremely
It's from this one site called Twitch RP. It's not the like the Pixel one that's like the most famous one. I wouldn't know. I didn't get whitelisted for no Pixel. I think for the no Pixel one, you have to like pay them money, I think.
Oh, yeah. So, AV, James, or Mia, would either of y'all be interested in doing the Saturday Doom 3 stream?
There's a possibility that I might be busy.
Yeah, that's fine.
On Saturday, but if not, I absolutely want to see it.
Really, I would really like to sell.
Yeah, if I have the time, and I would love to do that.
Yeah, I'll hit y'all up. I'm also I've tested a few of them. I was very sad. There was like a weird horror one that I couldn't get to work. I might try it again. Basically tomorrow I'm just gonna be going through like a bunch of mods and like seeing which ones work well enough that I can stream them. Ah!
That was really funny watching that guy just throw
just casually throw it onto me.
Oh my god, he dropped like 20 Molotov cocktails.
Yeah, what the fuck? That dude was just like ready to go.
Just spilled like an 8-pack of wines on the floor.
He just spaghetti pockets fucking Molotov cocktails. Alright, where does the game want me to go?
Where are you again?
We're gonna go kill Vlad.
Oh,
what's up?
nice.
Don't worry, I shot his explosives.
Oh my god, one of my friends got obsessed with GTA RP, and I found out about it today.
I have a particular kind of friend
It's up ahead. See you there.
who definitely got obsessed with the weird GTA RP because for a while they had like a thing where you could like transform into animals or something.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Which definitely appeals to a specific type of person that I am friends with. Animorphs RP? Yeah, I'm friends with the Animorphs.
Yeah, I got a couple of friends who are Animorphs.
It's chill.
Yeah, it's chill.
They're always like, oh, I can't tell you who I am. I can only tell you that my name's Jake. And I'm like, ooh, all right, Jake. Jake, air quotes.
Dead end. Damn it.
Here, let me.
All right, Jake, come on.
This way.
Zoe, it's fine that you spend your whole day on this site because your whole day is also working on a computer.
Mona, wait. Stop.
This is love.
Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, Max Payne.
Given in, ready to just lie there and die.
Fred of the Ant Horse is how childhood trauma victims
It's my
secretly
job to
identify
wrap this
each
mess
other.
Oh
you're a
my
part of.
god.
Throw away your guns.
Like friends of
This
Dorothy.
is love. When someone, no matter what the cost, shows you there is hope, a choice, that you can put down your gun.
See? I can't do it. You're a bastard, Max.
This is love. Love hurts.
Love is when you get shot.
Love hurts.
I was so looking forward to you two killing each other. You can't have everything.
I had been here before. Ground zero.
You are making me
Whoa,
incompetent
Max Payne was at
to
9/11?
die.
Stop. I am sorry.
Bro, stop.
Enough.
A bomb went off in my head. The bullet lodged in my brain moved a fatal, microscopic distance.
Max, what the fuck does that mean? So this is the last chapter. So yeah, we're gonna beat this tonight. What the? Who's this fucking guy?
I have already begun. It's better to reign in hell than serve in heaven.
Was this guy Pro Jared or was it another guy? I
think it was this guy.
I felt the rise of that old familiar feeling. I hated it. I welcomed it.
He didn't even push the button. His finger wasn't on it.
Everything was clear again. No more ambiguities, no more questions.
Every single neo-noir is literally a red-headed man being murdered by a black-haired man.
Yeah. Seriously, who is the old guy? I feel like we saw him earlier in the game, but like it was long enough ago that I'm like I don't remember who that guy was.
Yeah, I have no idea.
One bullet at a time.
Dun 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 dun.
Hold him off and give me a gun.
No. Oh wait, I should have. Oh, I don't have enough bullets.
We can still kiss and make up, Max. It's good that the women are out of the way. They only complicate matters. Take cover. Kidding, of course.
Alfred Woden. That name does sound familiar.
They only complicate matters. Take cover. Kidding, of course.
Sounds like another one of those Norse code names that I can vaguely follow has been a plot thing.
We can still kiss and make up, Max. It's good that the women are out of the way. They only complicate matters. Take cover. Kidding, of course. The panic room. To the panic room. They're gonna blow.
I see.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go into the panic room.
Oh.
I finally see what they want me to do. Wants me to go in here.
To the panic room. They're gonna blow.
Interesting stuff happening.
Interesting what?
Interesting stuff happening.
Oh, close the door, close the door, close the door.
Oh yeah, fuck, you're right. Okay.
And I think if you close the door too, you don't have to shoot those guys. Like they won't run in.
I think they should.
Kidding, of course.
Yeah, I think they should kiss. Chat, I'm so glad I have the Yaoi enemy chat. The Yaoi enemies chat. I've cultivated a good audience. Ooh, Jesus.
These women get in the way of our kissing blood, honey.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, where's you want me to go? I'll be honest. I didn't know what. I didn't expect you to survive that.
Yeah, you survived. Now you got a kiss.
Where's my kiss? Where's my hug, Vlad?
Cover me!
Did I become a where's my hub guy?
Oh, you could. Yeah, I think it's valid.
My God, Mia.
It's valid for trans masks to ask where their hug is.
I think it would be kind of absurd if I became a where's my hub guy.
Oh my god. Just because I would still hug you anyway doesn't mean that you can do that. Remember when I said I told you you were my little pog champ and I called your bluff?
Oh, I love calling partners bluff. That's like my favorite thing to do. Like never. I want all my partners to know that they should never test me.
It's really important.
Link loses a lot, but she got my ass on that one.
Out of my way. Move. I don't have time. Excuse me. I have a Russian to kiss. I mean, fight.
Gotta do normal stuff with them between bros.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Max? Why don't you just die?
I gotta do some guy stuff that girls wouldn't understand.
You're miserable all the time.
Where did you come from?
To enjoy yourself even a little.
Kiss, kiss, fight, and love.
You might as well be dead already. Do yourself a favor. Give up.
Let me in.
It's. I want to say something amazing, which is that I never got into ORAN High School Host Club.
You never got what?
I never got
That
into.
is incredible.
I never got into ORAN High School Host Club.
It's amazing. Like, I watched it and
Yeah.
I was looking at it from the other angle.
Yeah, no, you picked that one up for me.
You have 2 new messages.
God, the senator has 2 new messages.
Alfred, I told you this was a bad idea.
I think that Haruhi Oran is like a very, like, both sides of the equation gender character.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, like, like, one of the first things that you hear about them is that, like, I don't leave a strong impression of gender. Like, that's the very first thing. And I feel like a lot of people who heard that line have latched onto it for all sorts of reasons.
Yep.
I didn't latch onto
Yeah,
anything.
also, like,
I just
I
consumed media like a
do-
normal person. That's my humble brag.
You're valid for being normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, valid. Yeah, it's kind of like a reverse herd immunity where if everybody else around you is watching it and having a gender moment, then like
Yeah, right.
You have no new messages.
I do want to say a real sentence, which is that my best friend cosplayed both Bridget from Guilty Gear and the tiniest one from Oran.
Incredible.
And by that best friend I mean Lee.
Oh, hi, Romeo. Jesus. Oh, and I got jump scared by Headstrong. Hi, Romeo. What's up? No. The second I acknowledge him, he will flee my room and then sneak back in. As you can see right there. Hi, Romeo.
Aw.
Hi, baby. Hi. Hi.
I hear
What are you doing in here? What are
rattling.
you doing in here? Now he goes. See if he
Really? I was really into those photos of him trying to squeeze through the crack in the fence.
It was so funny. We were like literally coming back from home, and he just started to squeeze in there, and I was like, Romeo, what are you possibly trying to do?
I can't, like, the fact that I haven't met Romeo yet hurts so bad.
Soon, the
I
second
know.
you come up here.
I can't wait.
Start to beef, Romeo. Hey.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Romeo's be pretending like they gotta go outside. But they just want attention. And honestly, it's toxic.
Yeah. I understand your struggle.
How do I...
That's...
Oh, you gotta push that button. Push that button on the wall.
They want to
There.
leave my room. And they don't. They want me to look at that. Okay, I've discovered a thing too about like living with like a really affectionate cat, which is that like a cat that will like start purring because they saw you, like without you even like interacting with them, feels like getting street harassed.
Oh, get on.
This is so funny.
I think he's gonna. Oh no, never mind. No, he left.
It's so funny to have a fight around him trying to like scooch over, like using that as cover so that he could like scooch over and keep you from taking the little like ride elevator up. That's such a good bit.
It's really good.
Because you could like watch him pick this up and like scooch over here so that he can press the down button so you can't get up here.
Yep, this is video games.
This is the end of possession.
Oh my god, it kind of is.
It literally is the end of possession. Save your voice.
Oh, I missed. Well, I'm out of ideas.
You know you have to do here, right?
No.
Oh, shoot the orange things.
Why is he in here? What happened?
Oh, you might have to look down the scope for it.
You want to be a bad boy, Max? You think you can outsmart me?
Oh, I have to find one of my... There we go. Oh.
Somebody's getting cranky. Did you miss your meal, Max? Here,
What meal?
have a chill-out burger.
What? Oh, chill out burger? What the fuck does that mean?
It's Russian humor.
Oops. Oh. Where did he go?
I think there's more orange things to shoot.
This guy has too many lines per minute.
Yeah, up there, up at the center. Thing.
Okay, well now I know what to do, so.
Everything all right down there? Ooh, is this the way you want to play it, cock? You want to be a bad boy, Max? You think you can outsmart me?
So, video games, huh?
Yeah, they really make them.
But not like they used to, am I right, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm always saying this.
People
Fuck.
Video game.
I have like a very distinct memory of this boss fight. Oh, you have to like kind of shoot it in the same direction.
Yeah.
To like kind of push them out.
Oh my god. Goodbye.
Classic Max mistake. Shoot though like
Okay, this is wild. What a boss fight.
I just remember this being such a funny ending for like, especially compared to like the rest of the game.
Yeah.
You're just shooting out these like weird orange things.
Yeah, this is so strange. Like doing this really precision. I don't even know how to describe it. Well, the band is throwing Molotovs at you. I mean, a lot of in this day and age were about like a guy throwing Molotovs at you while you had to do weird tasks.
Yeah, well, you had to find whatever the weak point of the structure was.
Right, you had to like. Yeah, they wanted you to do like they wanted like dramatic change. Wow, just kind of like fell off of it.
Yeah.
Really showing off that physics engine. Which, for the time, it was impressive.
Oh my god, this painting behind him.
Damn, it makes you think. It's like the Tree of Adam or whatever.
Yeah, it's like it's art.
Gaping hole.
Hey, games are art.
Gaping hole, huh?
Faces.
That's crazy.
It's like kissing the lips of your dead love. Darkness waiting.
Well, this ending cutscene runs out. I'm gonna go check to make sure Romeo doesn't need to go out.
We are willing to suffer, to die for the things we care about, for love, for the right choices. Because of her, I had solved the case, my case, all of it, who I am. It's gonna be all right.
God, I turned out to be such a damsel in distress.
She was
Yeah, Lara
dead.
Croft died.
The bullet
Oh,
had
rip.
come to the end of its slow motion journey.
Stay sharp. Going in. Go, go, go!
Did I just hear a board voice clip?
It is almost morning. Waking up
I
from
just
American dream.
Jesus.
All right, he was just he was simply being a silly man.
They're all dead.
Oh, silly man.
Silly little guy.
Now, like all my loves, she is mine forever. She has brought me here to this moment of clarity, where time slows down and I choose to look back, to see myself. And in that act
When
of
I slow
seeing,
down time with the shift
I am
button.
reborn.
Down here. This way. There. See? Oh my God. Got a live one here. Detective Payne? He's still alive. We need a medic.
Look at his face.
Looking good.
I had a dream of my wife. She
Aw.
was dead,
Aw.
but it was all right.
Huh. Well, that was Maxwell Payne.
Yeah.
2.
My wife died. It was kick ass.
I had a dream my wife died. It was Pog.
Yeah. I had a dream my wife died, but it was epic instead of fail.
That really was the fall of Max Payne.
Bro, you'll see in Max Payne 3, he falls even further. It's great.
He finds new ways to fall. Max Payne is just innovating in the falling.
Crazy ways to fall.
The original name was actually going to be Max Payne 3 Fall Guys, but then they put that they used that in a different project.
Right.
Yeah.
They just couldn't.
Oh, Late Goodbye, performed by Poets of the Fall, www.poetsofthefall.com.
Let's go to www.poetsofthefall.com. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, they're still around. They got a tour. They're doing a tour right now.
Let's go for it.
Look at all these mobster guys. So, if y'all are willing to join me next week, I'm going to be doing, as voted on by the chat, Maxwell Payne House, Volume 3.
Yeah, let's complete the trilogy. That is the trilogy, right? There's no more.
No, yeah, there's just the 3. And then after that, I will be doing Quantum Break. How long is Max Payne 3? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like it can't be that long, right?
I feel like it was as long as Max Payne 1. I can't tell if that's real or not.
I think it's roughly as long as these ones.
How long to beat? Yeah, how long to beat says about 10 to 13 hours. So it'd probably be like 3-ish streams.
Yeah, that sounds.
Probably, yeah.
I am stoked. And then, like I said, Saturday, I'm doing Doom 3 mods, and on Monday, I am probably going to continue doing Chaos streams and continuing with Hitman.
Oh, you're doing Hitman on Monday?
Yeah.
What are you doing on Monday?
You're doing what on Monday?
Probably Hitman with Fern.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I asked chat what they wanted me to play, and they were like, do Hitman for Chaos Mondays. So I'm doing a blind run of the first, not the first game, but like the new first game.
Right, yeah. The Hitman one. It's a really good game.
Yeah, no, I am blown away at how much fun I was having with it. Max Payne's Journey Through the Night will continue?
Oh, hey.
Oh, well, there it goes, I guess. Do y'all have anything that you want to promote? Anything you guys got coming up?
Not a fucking thing.
Yeah.
On Patreon to see my drawings.
Yeah, let's
Drawings of heavy breasts.
look at Mia's breast drawings on Patreon.
It's $1 a month. It says $2, but you actually don't have to pay $2. You can pay $1 to see all the heavy breasts you could ever want.
That's a great deal.
That's a really, really good deal.
Oh, that's just going to take me back to the credits. I guess I'll quit this.
I'm streaming this Thursday. I'm streaming more Bloodborne. I think I'm like almost done with the game. Sunday, I literally might be doing the GTA roleplay.
Oh, fuck, that would rule.
So I kind of want to like, yeah, see it.
I'm
That's
doing
really good.
So,
I guess I should probably not do the B. I should do like an end. I need to figure out like an end credit scene situation.
Patrick Miller has like a whole. He did like a whole outro for him that has like him doing all of the poses of the character that he plays in Guilty Gear.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
It's like he's like photoshopped into it so that it's like his face over all of the character, the ninja guy that he plays, doing all the moves, and then it plays the like Grando sponsor of Toekishimasu thing. It plays the corniest song in Guilty Gear.
Oh,
it's really good.
Kate Bush asks who was going to stream Bloodborne. That was James, right? James Virtual.
Yeah, that's me.
James.
James Virtual in the chat. That's me. Click on me.
Yeah.
I'll figure out. Maybe I'll just make my outro scene just
You
like
should-
a bunch of videos that I think are funny.
Yeah.
Just have like all of the Silent Hill like joke endings, like looping.
Oh my god, that would be really good because it's like you are good. That's very cute to me.
Yeah, no, that definitely works.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was great. Good stream, everybody.
Yeah, good stream.
Yeah, good stream.
Poor Max.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Maxwell Payne.
His pain has only just begun.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
All right.
Bye. Thanks for joining, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.